How are we doing, everyone? How are we doing? Welcome back to another live stream here on Max Coverage TV with some more Yankees and MLB news. If you are watching on the replay, appreciate y'all. How y'all doing? And if you're watching live while this is recorded, appreciate y'all as well. We have some big news to talk about today. A little bit earlier, Chris Sale got traded to the Atlanta Braves, but the news that I really want to talk about is the Frankie Montas signing with the Cincinnati Reds. He signed a 1-year contract worth up to $15 to $16 million. How does that affect the whole market going forward? We saw Lucas Giolito sign a 2-year, $38.5 million contract yesterday with the Boston Red Sox. And when that happened, I said it on the stream. I said, that's not good news for us because that means the pitching market is going up, 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 up. And it, just like what I said today, the fact that Frankie Montas got $15 million, I think he can get up to $16 million with incentives. I don't know the whole contract, but I know the gist of it. But the fact that Frankie Montas got $15 to $16 million is not good news for the New York Yankees, everybody. The pitching market is crazy right now. It looks like we might have to throw a lot of money down on a player if we want him, like Jordan Montgomery, Blake Snell, Marcus Stroman, Shota Imanaga. I'm just listing some guys that are available in the free agency. But I did not expect, Yamamoto signed the whole $325 million contract, which skyrocketed the pitching market. But the fact that Lucas Giolito got what he got, and the fact that Frankie Montas got what he got, and we'll break down Frankie Montas in a little bit here when we get some more people in the house. We got a couple of people, though. We got my boy Jacob in the building. Yo, Max. No, I'm not doing the game tonight, brother. Daniel, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Knicks got OG Anunoby. Yeah, I saw that, man. That's a good trade for the Knicks. Max, I got a question for you. What is your favorite thing you did in 2023? Probably go to New Orleans, honestly, Jacob. That's probably me and my girlfriend, we went to New Orleans. It was supposed to be for a Drake concert, and he ended up canceling the show, but we still went anyway. So we still enjoyed ourselves in New Orleans. So I think New Orleans was my favorite thing for 2023. What's good, my guy? John's in the house, and my brother from another mother, Jonathan, is in the building. What's good, bro? Yeah, Montas got 16 million, brother. So that's why I wanted to jump on here and talk to you all about the contract. Maybe, this is almost my last stream for 2023. This will be my last Yankee stream for 2023. So I wanted to come on here for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Maybe pour some shots, you know what I'm saying? I mean, might as well. It's Saturday night. And just kind of like hang out with you guys. That's basically what the stream is going to be for tonight. We're going to talk, Yankees, of course. We're going to talk baseball, of course. We're going to do all that, and we're going to have fun. But the reason why I kind of wanted to go live tonight, I know I went live a little bit earlier with the Chris Sale news, but I wanted to go live tonight and kind of just hang out with you guys. I know we're not physically hanging out, but the fact that we're in the chat together, all the support that you all give me, man, I really appreciate you, man. So I just kind of wanted to jump on here and have like a little chill sesh tonight. So hopefully we have some fun. My favorite thing in 2023 was going to Mexico or graduating high school. I'll tell you this much, Jacob. Coming from an old head now, because 2024, I'll be 30 years old, believe it or not. You will miss high school. I promise you, Jacob. And you can ask anybody in the chat that's of age, that's well out of high school. You will miss high school. I know it doesn't sound like you will right now, but I promise you, bro. So I think the favorite thing for you will be going to Mexico this year, because I guarantee you in about 7-8 years from now, you're going to look back and be like, damn, I kind of miss high school. Yeah, I'm doing the Sunday morning stream. I'm doing the Sunday morning stream. Like I said, I'll be live tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. with Knipe. That's going on. But this will be the last, like, the Yankees stream of the season, or of the year, I should say. Liddy Max $4 shots. A little bit more than $4, but we'll discuss it, man. I just picked up a bottle. So what's up? We'll do, I don't know. We'll do probably $15 shots. We'll probably do like $15 shots just because it's like the New Year's, it's like kind of like this New Year's party, whatever you want to say. But I wanted to jump on here and kind of like hang out with y'all. So we're going to have some fun tonight. My brother Ivani's in the building. My brother Max, stay working, bro. I got to, man. Like right when I got, oh, by the way, Ivani, your boy got I got his hair cut today. You know what I'm saying? After I left work, I head on over. I know, bro, I hate great clips. See, Keith, my boy, my barber, out of town. I text him, I'm like, damn. So I had to run up to Great Clips, bro, and just get this cleaned up, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to look too ratchet for New Year's Eve, but man, he messed my neck up, Ivani. My thing was burning. It still is burning back there. I don't even want to know what it looks like back there, bro. Oh, I was like, no stream tomorrow since the last stream. No, I said it's the last Yankees stream of 2023. And we'll see if I'm picking your Steelers. I need your Steelers to win tomorrow, Jacob. I need the Seahawks or the Rams to lose one game and the Packers to win out. Don't get drunk. I'm not getting drunk, bro. I mean, I have one White Claw cracked open. That's because it's Saturday night, bro. Like, I'm done with work until Tuesday. Might as well pour up a little bit, you know what I'm saying, and hang out with y'all. But the whole thing was we're going to be discussing Frankie Montas. Dude, I know, right? Yeah, get the refund. It was only $20, bro. I went in there. I was like, yo, can you just clean me up and take a little bit of off the top, you know what I'm saying? So I got a little trim. So, but your boy needed it badly. I've always not liked you. I'm not telling y'all to drink or nothing like that, man. But I had a couple of calls. Hell yeah, that's my boy. See, that's my brother from another. I just picked up a bottle of tequila. So yeah, man. We're gonna be having fun for a little bit up here. I'll probably be streaming until about 8:30 unless something pops up. But like I said, if I got my phone on, if any news drops, you already know what time it is. I got y'all covered. But right now, the main topic is we're gonna be talking about Frankie Montas and how this will affect the whole pitching market in general, because I think it was the whole Lucas Giolito news affected the crap out of the whole thing, because when he got $38.5 million 2-year contract, I said, what the hell? Lucas Giolito making almost $19 million a year? That's bad news. That's bad news, man, because this man right here, Frankie Montas, let me hide my stuff right there. Frankie Montas got a $15 million to $16 million contract, and it's a 1-year contract. This dude was hurt the whole season. They said it was one game he pitched, which I don't even remember Frankie Montas pitching in a game, honestly. Correct me if I'm wrong, but on the stat sheet, it said one game that he pitched. And I was like, when? When did this dude pitch a game? I don't remember at all. So this dude missed the whole season last year, and then he gets $15 million? Are you kidding me? So what does that say for Blake Snell, for Jordan Montgomery, even Marcus Stroman, these guys that are still on the market that are top, top of the level? That I would say the tier 1 free agent pitching would be Stroman, Snell, and Montgomery, not in any order. Just those 3 would be tier 1. How much money do you think these guys are going to want? If Frankie Montas is getting that much money, oh my gosh, man. Like, this is ridiculous. I missed what you said about Sale. We'll go back and watch it then, Ivani. That's why the streams are on the channel. I'm kidding. I missed what you said about Sale. What's your thoughts on sales on the Sale trade? I think it's a good trade for both parties, honestly, Ivani, because um the Red Sox need a shortstop, and they get Von Grisham, who's 22 years old. He's about to turn 23, but they get a young shortstop. The Braves, the reason why they traded away Grisham was because they have Orlando Arcia, who beat him out for that shortstop position. Because when Danny Swanson left for free agency, they thought they had a guy like they had Von Grisham in the farm ready to, take over for Danny Swanson, but it turned or Dansby Swanson, I'm sorry. But it turned out to be Orlando Arcia. So, I mean, the Braves, they thought like he was expendable and they needed pitching because guess what? You see the Dodgers, what they're doing over there. The Braves are in the National League just with the Dodgers, so they had to do something. They had to keep up with what's going on. I did not think they were going to trade for Chris Sale. They could have gone for Dylan Cease. They could have, went a different route, but they get a guy, Chris Sale, who actually the Red Sox picked up $17 million out of the $27 million. So the Braves only had to pay $10 million for Chris Sale. He does have a team option next year for $20 million. So if he does well and the Braves say, okay, I want him back next year, then they can pick up the team option and then they had to pay him $20 million at 36 years old. But we know Chris Sale, he's always hurt. If he can stay healthy, though, I think he can help out the Braves a ton. But I think it's a win-win for both sides. In the long run, the Red Sox are going to probably have a good starting shortstop because Grisham is not bad, man. Orlando Arcia just beat him out, and then he was just going to sit on the bench riding pine. So it's a win-win for both sides, I think, at the end of the day. It might be a bigger win for the Red Sox long-term, though, with Grisham. We got Albert in the house saying Montas pitched one inning in one of the last games of the season. Okay. Yeah, so, like, I must have missed that game, bro, because I do not remember him pitching. Like, we're going to bring up his chart in a second here, but I was like, this dude pitched one inning, he got a win, I think. Let me see. Yeah, he got a win. He pitched 1.1 innings. He gave up 2 hits, walked 1, and struck out 1. But, yeah, that was probably one of the last 2 or 3 games of the season then because I did not watch the last game of the season, honestly, y'all. Because I was doing my fantasy football draft and all that stuff. So don't crucify me for missing one Yankees game. I watch all of them. Ask Ivani if you don't believe me. But yeah, the fact that this guy got $15 million, I'm nervous. I think the Yankees right now are panicking. They're not saying they are, but I think they're panicking right now. And if I'm Brian Cashman, Hal Steinbrenner, and company, I don't know what's their next move. I honestly don't. Yeah, see, Ivani's always there. Ivani's always there. Like, I watch almost every single game, Ivani. You know. Hold on, guys. Give me a second here. Just looking at Twitter. Nothing really much. Nothing much right now. We missed postseason anyway. We don't blame you. No, I know. I mean, I still was watching the games. I still was calling the games, but towards like the last week or so of the season, I was getting my fantasy football team together and all that stuff. The football season started, so Yankees are waiting for all the free agents to sign and get no one. That's what I'm saying, Aiden. Like right now, it feels like we're just stalling. That's why I made it the title of the video because I'm like, we're stalling out. Like we're the New York Yankees, damn it. We can't do this because each day that goes by, each day that we sit here and talk about who we should get, who we should trade for, all this stuff, the price gets higher. Today or yesterday's price is not today's price. If you know the reference, then you OG, you a real one. Speaking of real ones, we got Albert. Thank you for that sub, man. Appreciate you, bro. Welcome to the family, man. But I mean, this is disgusting right now. Lucas Giolito gets $38.5 million, and then Frankie Montas gets this. So let me ask you guys, like I did a couple of minutes ago, how much do you think Blake Snell, Jordan Montgomery, and Marcus Stroman will be asking, like per year? I'm guessing around 24-25 million dollars. And would you be willing to pay $25 million for Jordan Montgomery per year? Or Marcus Stroman, who's 33 years old? Or Shada Imanaga, who is not even proven yet, just like Yamamoto, but I do like Yamamoto better than Imanaga because Imanaga is 30 years old compared to Yamamoto, who's 25. But what's this going to do for the rest of the market, guys? Robert's in the house saying, I have said it. Cashman is done. No moves are coming. Seems like it, Robert. And that's why the thumbnail is what it is. He's on the phone telling everyone peace out because it seems like that's what he's doing. He's not doing anything but watching all his players that he traded for walk. Let's look back to 2022's trade deadline. We traded for Scott Efros. He missed the whole season last year. We traded for Frankie Montas. He pitched, 10 games for us? Had like a 6-point-something ERA. Awful. We traded for Harrison Darth Bader, and now he's not on the team anymore. Montgomery left and won a World Series elsewhere. That trade deadline by Brian Cashman was a complete, utter failure and is now backfiring and now blowing up right in front of his face because guess what? Guess who's on the market now? Jordan Montgomery, the guy that you traded for a man who was on one leg at the time. Harrison Bader was in a walking boot and missed 2 months of baseball, finally made his debut with the Yankees, balled out in 2022, had a great postseason as well. But now it's full circle, Brian. Montgomery's a free agent once again. He won a World Series, which you said he could not pitch in the postseason. He shut your ass up, and now he's going to make you pay for it. Literally. Because if Frankie Montas is getting $15 million, Jordan Montgomery is going to get about $25 million per year. Mark my words. And Jonathan's saying 35 to 45 million per year for Blake Snell. I don't think it's going to be that high. I don't think it's going to be on Garrett Cole's level. I think it could be around the $28, $29 million per year level for Blake Snell. But still, man, they said the market value for Blake Snell was $23 million the other day. Well, that just went up. You can add $5 more million to that market value. Mike in the house, Max, non-pitching. I believe that DJ and Rizzo are both on the back nine. I personally think Rizzo is just about done. Players over 30 don't get better. Are you concerned? I don't believe players over 30 don't get better. I mean, Bryce Harper looks like he's better than what he was a couple of seasons ago. He's in his 30s. Judge is in his 30s. He's getting better. I know he got hurt last season, but Judge is still that guy. Right. So I don't think just because you hit 30, you start declining like you are like a running back in the NFL. But I believe I'm with you. I'm lockstep with you with DJ and Rizzo being on the back nine of their careers. Rizzo, the thing with Rizzo is we have an out after this season. So I'm not really too worried about Rizzo. If he flops, if he does terrible again, yeah, it's going to suck. We're going to pay him $17 million, but we have a team option. We can just decline him. He'll be gone this year. So we'll be done with Rizzo, and then we'll see what we go with the first base position after that. But DJ, we're stuck for at least I think 2 more seasons with DJ. But I believe. Listen to this. I think Rizzo will have a bounce back season. DJ, I don't think we'll ever see him batting 300 again. I think DJ will be more realistically batting around like 260, 270. Even if that happens, if DJ hits 270, I'd be okay with that because he hit 240 last season. So I would take that. But I think Rizzo, he's going to show everybody, he's going to show up a lot of people this season. I believe that. I like Rizzo a lot. He's a gold glove first baseman. And he was balling before that concussion, before the injury happened to him. So can't really I can't knock Rizzo yet. But once the season starts, hopefully he gets some action in spring training. If he can, pick it up and turn it around and maybe work on his swing a little bit, I think we're in good shape for Rizzo for a bounce back season, bro. This is a make or break year for Cashman. I believe it, man. If this is a make or break year for Cashman and for Aaron Boone, I think if they both fail, if the Yankees fail in general, I think it is going to be a fire sale for the Yankees front office. Shout out to everybody in the house. First and foremost, we got 41 in the building so far, so hit that like button for me if you haven't already. Let's get that like button up. Let's go. I appreciate y'all. If you're new, hanging out for the first time, subscribe if you're having fun. And if you enjoy the stream, I appreciate you checking me out nonetheless. And all the OGs, you already know what time it is with y'all, man. Appreciate you so much. Monty is getting Yamamoto money. No, he's not. He's not getting Yamamoto money, bro. That's not going to happen. Last year was make or break. I'll never forgive them for last season. Yeah, I know, man. Last season was very, very frustrating, John. It really was. Like, I know we got swept by the Astros in 2022, but we made it to the ALCS, and then the next year followed around. And then to flat out just, fall flat on our face. And it seemed like everybody did not play to their potential other than taking away Judge because he was hurt. Gleyber Torres was the only guy that played to his potential. That's it. And when that happens, failures happen. Not saying Gleyber is a bum or nothing like that, but I'm saying DJ, Rizzo, Stanton, those guys, even Harrison Bader, those guys should be picking up the slack when Judge is out, and it didn't happen. So that results in a lot of losses. If we don't resign Soto, we're doing a whole rebuild. I think we're in deep trouble if we don't resign Soto, Aiden. Robert saying Hal is not a bulldog. He needs to put pressure on Cashman. He does, dude. I'm with you, Robert. Like, if I'm Hal, if you saw what happened last season, if you didn't know this, Hal went on the Michael Kay show mid-season and said, if the team does not make the playoffs, there's going to be a bunch of changes. No changes happened other than Dylan Lawson got fired, and then Sean Casey came in. He's gone. We have a new pitching coach from Detroit. I mean, what major moves have you done, Hal? What major changes have you done? Nothing. My guy Ben with a 199 dono saying Bucks don't suck, go Rays. And Wander Franco is on the run, baby. Bro, Wander Franco is a fugitive at this point. This man, the feds knocked on his door. No one was home. He has still not been found. Where is Wander Franco? I can tell you that much. His career is over. Just like the Rays are going down, down, and in around. And sugar, they will go down swinging. If you know Fall Out Boy, you know the reference. Appreciate that 199, brother. If we don't resign Soto, we were doing a whole rebuild. I already saw your comment. I hope Yankees get Shane Bieber or Dylan Cease. Come on, Cashman. Tomorrow or after the New Year's. Yeah. When's it going to happen, Nelson? When is it going to happen? Like, make a move. Do something. We are all that meme holding the stick and poking Brian Cashman and Hal Steinbrenner and the Yankees organization saying, do something, man. That's what we are doing right now. We're just hoping and praying for a move because we see these teams around us making moves left and right, day in, day out, getting better. The Braves got better today. Believe it or not. Say what you say about Chris Sale, but when he's healthy, he's a good pitcher. They got better. The Reds, even though it's Frankie Montas, they still got better today. The Boston Red Sox, they didn't get better. But they are making moves. We hate those Red Sox. That's why I say it. I know we got Soto, but crickets on the Yankee land. Exactly, Mac. Crickets. We spent zero, zilch, nada this offseason. We traded for Soto. That's it, bro. We traded for Cody Morris. Wow. That's it. Yankee Addict, what's going on, my guy? This skyrocketing increase in price for pitching means the Yankees had better not trade away any of the remaining young pitchers like Will Warren, Gomez, Hampton, Clayton Beater, and Hill. Yeah, I think, Albert, what we're sitting on right now is Will Warren will probably be the fifth man in the rotation because we saw the reports earlier. Well, not earlier, but a couple of weeks ago saying that Will Warren could potentially be a fifth man in the rotation option for the Yankees. He had a good minor league season last year in AA and in AAA. Hampton's a couple of seasons away. He's still in AA. Hill was hurt pretty much all season last year. I think it's Will Warren, and honestly, I think we're going to see Jordan Montgomery as our fifth man or our third man because right now it would be Cole, Rodon. It would be probably Montgomery if we sign him, and then Cortez, and then Will Warren would be my projected starting five rotation. George would go get Snell and Monty and see where things fall. He would. At this point, you got to do what you got to do, bro. You can't talk about contract extensions right now with Juan Soto because it's Scott Boras. I know Scott Boras is going to tell him, hey, we're not even going to talk about contract extensions right now. Let's wait till the offseason. Let's dip your toes into free agency and see what your market is going to be like because that's exactly what Scott Boras does. So it sucks because if we do re-sign Soto for a long-term extension, I would still say the offseason was a win because we locked down one of the best hitters in baseball for a long time at 25 years old. But the fact is, it's not going to happen until the offseason of next season. So it's starting to get frustrating a little bit. I'm sure everyone's getting a little frustrated. We aren't getting better without more pitching. Exactly. We need pitching. I think the lineup is set, but we need pitching badly. Will Warren he's in our farm right now, Yankee Addict. He was in AAA last season. What's up, my guy? Victorino is in a building. What's up, brother? Hey, man, I bought a bottle of tequila. What's going on, bro? Happy New Year. You going to take a shot with me or what's up? I think Soto looks happy as a Yankee. He does look happy. He seems like he wants to be here, man. He really does. What was the point in getting Soto if they are not going to make a move? They could have just offered him a contract next year and you would still have the prospects. Ryan, they wanted this season to be the season. I guarantee you, Ryan, they went into this offseason saying we're going to trade for Soto and we're going to sign Yamamoto and be like the two, other than Shohei Ohtani, and have the two biggest off-season moves of the freaking league. That's what the Yankees thought. I think when they missed on Yamamoto, it shifted everything for the Yankees. The fact that they're so quiet, they are hush. They're like a mouse running around for some cheese because it is quiet. We haven't heard anything at all since the Yamamoto signing. And I think right now the Yankees are panicking a little bit, especially because what's on the screen right here to my right? On the screen, it's to my left. I don't know. But anyway, Frankie Montas got $15 million for pitching one inning last season. Lucas Giolito got almost $19 million per year for being below mid. So guess what? Now the Yankees are looking at this and saying, all the prices are going up on these guys, and now we're gonna have to probably pay more than what we thought we were gonna pay for guys. So we're struggling right now. We're fighting for our fucking life out here. That's what we're doing. They almost as naive as the Jays. Let's do Patron Silver, bro. Let's go Yankees. I got some Terramana in the house. Victorino, you already know what time it is, bro. Hey, this is gonna be like I said, one of the last streams of 2023. So we're gonna be turning up a little bit. It's like a little hangout session. I'll open the lines for people to come join in and hang out and talk some Yankees, talk some baseball, talk some New Year's stuff. We're gonna have some fun tonight, man. My boy Valhalla, holla, 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 holla. Sports Talk is in the building. Saying Yamamoto. No. Thanks, bro. Thanks for coming in here and crushing our dreams into smithereens, man. God. He never won in New York anyway. Yamamoto wanted the Dodgers. I know, Aiden. That's exactly that's what happened. At the end of the day, he wanted to be a Dodger. At the end of the day. My boy Michael's in a building. Yankees better get a starting pitcher, otherwise this season is a complete failure. Mike says Yankees must have a plan B after Yamamoto. Not sure why they're not being more aggressive. I don't either. I mean, the more we wait around, the more money we're going to be coughing up. This is how it is. It's like the quarterback market in the NFL. You see a guy get paid, guess what? The next guy wants more than that guy. So the longer we wait, the more money we're going to be coughing up, man. What kind of management is that? You think they had a backup plan already in place of missing on Yoshi? I feel like they did have a backup plan, Robert, but these guys getting signed off of the market is throwing a wrench in that plan because I for sure thought Montas was probably going to get like a 6-year contract or not a 6-year, a $6 million contract. So the fact that he got 15, I think yesterday when they saw Lucas Giolito get signed that much money, it threw a wrench in the plan. Exactly. Look at what Giolito got. Yeah. Look at what he got. Sorry, but just Soto and nothing else is a big fail. No, I feel you, man, because we need pitching, bro. At the end of the day, I've been saying it for a while now. Pitching is king in this league. And if you don't have the pitchers, it doesn't matter how good your lineup is. I mean, that's what happened with the Braves. The Braves lineup was great. One of the best. They got bounced because their bullpen was trash. Their starting rotation didn't live up to the postseason. It was Spencer Strider and nobody. That's what happened with the Braves. They had the best offense in the league all season long. But when the postseason starts, it's a different kind of animal out there, y'all. Better trade for Bieber, Cease, or Burns and sign Hader. Signing Monty and Hader would be much less than $300 million they recently offered for one pitcher. That's what I'm saying, Albert. So, like, I was saying put that $300 million and put it towards Soto. But let's be honest here. Like I said, Scott Boras won't make that happen until next off season. So you have $300 million you're willing to spend. That's two guys right there. So if they sign Monty and Hader, I think it would be a successful offseason, honestly, because you trade for Soto, you lock down a closer that's a legit one of the best closers in baseball in Josh Hader, and then you sign a nice middle rotation arm in the starting rotation. I wouldn't sign Monty for more than a 3-year, though. I would probably give him 3 years. How come former Yankees do well elsewhere? Because the lights don't shine as bright when you're not in New York, brother. That's why. You remember when they signed Cole and they did nothing else, and when they traded for Stan, they did nothing else. Same with trade for Soto. I know. I feel like this year should have been different, though. I mean, if I'm Hal Steinbrenner, I'm over here like telling Cashman, like, I'm done with this, bro. We're the Yankees. We should be in the World Series. We haven't been to the World Series since 2009. We haven't even sniffed the World Series, damn it. We haven't even been in the World Series since 2009. Now is the time to do something because I'm getting impatient and you're losing me money. Patrick's in the house. Thank God the Yankees didn't pay this bum $16 million. What's up, Max? Judge is the man. We are the youth of the nation. You damn right we are, Patrick. We are the youth of the nation. We are the mother trucking Yankees. How you doing, bro? It's got Monty 5 years and 150. I think we should sign him to a 3-year contract, man. I would say 2-year with a 3rd-year team option. It's like the Yankees make this one big move and do nothing else. This has been the theme for the last 8 years. Yeah, I mean, well, last offseason, we did 2 big moves. We re-signed Judge, and then we signed Rodon. But what happened there, right? Now the Braves got Chris Sale, says Dan. Yeah, I know, man. Like, I know Chris Sale's out of our division, thank God. Even though he's always hurt anyways, but I was telling people it's a win for the Braves and a win for the Red Sox because Grisham could turn out to be a great shortstop for them long term. Only 23 years old, and he played pretty good with the Braves, but he got beat out by Orlando Arcia. Chris Sale, if he's healthy, he's not one of the best pitchers, but he's a really good pitcher in baseball. But the thing is, he can't stay healthy. He only played 31 games the last 3 seasons combined. He only started 31 games, and that's an average for a starting pitcher in baseball is 32 per year. At this point, we are probably going to have to overpay big time for Snell. Yeah, we're going to have to. We're going to have to. Or we're just going to stay put and say, no, I'm putting my foot down, and we're going to roll out with our roster right now with Cole, Rodon, Cortez, Schmidt, and Will Warren probably. Honestly, I think Hicks is the best reliever on the market. I love Jordan Hicks. I mean, honestly, we could sign Hicks and Hader, bro. We could sign Hicks and Hader. Hicks will probably be way cheap. Well, he will be way cheaper than Josh Hader. But now that the pitching market is getting up, I don't know what these guys are going to be getting anymore, guys. What up, my boy? Chef Nick is in the building. What's up, Max? What's going on? Even inflation is affecting free agent prices. Exactly, dude. That's what exactly it feels like. This should have been 09. Come on. I thought this was the offseason we were going to do big things. Me too, Michael. Me too. You called it, though. You had a weird feeling about the Dodgers signing Yamamoto. The Red Sox don't have Evaldi anymore. Yeah, the Red Sox, I mean, the rotation, the Red Sox are in rebuild mode, honestly, guys. Next year is a bust is how I'm feeling. I don't think it's going to be a bust. I think we're going to be good, but I don't think we're going to be World Series contenders right now with the roster construction. We're the roster constructed, I should say. Kenneth's in the house. Shot at Emaniga is one to look at possible signing of Jordan Hicks. Yeah, we're talking about Emaniga earlier. I need to look more into him, but honestly, at this point, I would take him because what other options do we really have? It's paying a lot for Snell, for Stroman or Monty, or signing Emaniga, or trading for somebody, which means giving up more prospects in our farm. So it's going to deplete our farm. And if we trade for Corbin Burns, he's a free agent after this season with Juan Soto. Imagine trading for Soto and Burns and both of them walking away. How would we feel right now next season? Like, let's fast forward to almost New Year's Eve 2024. And we just see Juan Soto and Corbin Burns walk away from us and sign elsewhere. How would we feel? Let me go full screen because I want to look y'all in your eyes. I would feel defeated. I would feel like we are not going to be good for at least 5 years if that happened because we gave up all those guys. Now, that's what I'm saying. I'm assuming if we make a trade for Corbin Burns, that's what I'm talking about. All the prospects are going to be gone for 2 guys that walked away. That's how I would feel. We got 53 in the house, man. Hit the like button if you are new. Subscribe. We talk about the Yankees. We talk about baseball in general here and the NFL when the seasons are going on. I call all the Yankees games. So if you want to join in on those streams, hit that subscribe button. We are gearing up for 5K. When we get to 5K, I'm giving away a jersey of your kind, whatever. If you win it, It could be a football jersey, baseball, basketball, soccer, whatever sport you like. I'm buying you a jersey if you win the giveaway, but you got to be 21 or up to be eligible for the giveaway. I feel defeated now, says John. Yeah, I mean, I feel kind of defeated too, man, honestly. Cashman should be hounding the Mariners. It's such an obvious trade. You're taking Castillo's contract, just the money. Yeah, man. I mean, we saw today Chris Sale waived his no-trade clause. I'm sure Castillo would be willing to. I mean, I don't know. Like someone said yesterday in this stream, is he willing to cut his hair, cut his dreads to come to the Yankees? I mean, why not? Castillo, you're going to be at the biggest freaking stage to play baseball. Like Yamamoto said, "Oh, I want to be at the biggest stage of baseball." Well, you went to the Dodgers instead. You didn't go to the New York Yankees. Montgomery, Emaniga, Hicks, and Hader should be enough to help the pitching this year, and all the expiring contracts could help reset the tax in 2025. Yeah, see, I think Emaniga wouldn't be too expensive. Hicks would probably be a 2-year contract, so it wouldn't cost us too much. Hader wants a lot of money. He wants $102 million. So we're going to have to cough up a little bit of money for him. Monty, like I said, is probably going to be about $24-25 million per year. And I only want to give him a 2-year with a 3rd-year team option. That would be my contract for Jordan Hicks. Cut the hair, says Yankee Attic. Dodgers had their claim to fame when they were in Brooklyn. Yeah, and then didn't they leave overnight or something like that? Didn't they leave like overnight when nobody was watching? You don't want Emaniga? Well, I mean, at this point, bro, we got to take what we got, bro. We got to take what we got. Let me move down real quick and show you what Frankie Montas' stats were like. And this is the guy making $15 million. Okay? So he has a career of 3.90 ERA. When he got traded with the Yankees, 6.35 ERA. I mean, just completely trash with us. Started 8 games, 39 innings pitched, gave up 28 earned runs, 15 walks, and only struck out 33. This guy was terrible with us. And like I said, the trade was completely a disaster from start to finish. And this guy above me got $15 million. What up, Tyler? What's going on, brother? Next year is a bust. Whoever said that, stay off the weed. We're going to add a starter and sign Hicks. We'll be legit. No, I don't think it's going to be a bust whatsoever, John. I'm right there with you, bro. We're going to be competitive next season regardless, but we got to make something happen, man. We got to get at least one more arm in this clubhouse. I would cut my nose off to play for the Yankees. A lot of people would. I wouldn't mind Emaniga as a second pitcher. We got not the first. Yeah, like if he was like the 5th guy in the rotation. Yeah, if we settle for Emaniga, I would not be happy, honestly. I mean, if it was just Emaniga, I would not be happy. I want somebody else. Did Cashman meet with Monty? I haven't heard anything about him meeting with Monty yet, bro. I have not heard him. I'm sure he's been on the phone contacting him, though. I mean, I would. Like, Monty would be an easy sign for the Yankees. You remember when the Yankees signed Chapman, or the Yankees traded away Chapman, then they traded him away because they knew they could re-sign him? I don't know if that's the same thing, but it'll be an easy sign for the Yankees. It'll be easy transition for Jordan Montgomery. He already knows the pitching staff. He already knows, the Yankee way. He already knows all that, the ins and outs. I mean, it'll be so easy, bro. Trevor Bauer has been labeled as uncoachable, plus his BS with Cole, social media baggage is the Yankees will not sign Trevor Bauer, bro. I promise you they will not do that. The Yankees would not sign Trevor Bauer. That, like Kenneth said, is too much baggage, too much off the field stuff, and the beef with Cole. Supposedly they squashed the beef, but you already brought in Donaldson to, reconcile with Cole. They already had to squash their beef, so don't do it again. Trade Rodon for Yuri Perez. Imagine if Yankees brought back Chapman, I would laugh. No, they won't do that either. I mean, Chapman flat out quit on the Yankees, so God forbid if he's back, I'll be mad. I would be pissed off. 51 in the building, man. Hit that like button. Where we at in likes? We are at 27 likes, man. Smash that like button. Let's get that up to 50. Subscribe if you're new, hanging out for the first time here. I know you really want Yuri Perez, man. I know you really do. Hater will go to the Phillies. Yeah, the Phillies have been quiet too, man. There's a lot of teams that have been quiet. Like the Cubs have been quiet. Mariners been quiet. A lot of teams have been just completely quiet. The Yankees have been quiet. Damn it. Like, why? Why us? I saw that. Yeah, I saw the Knicks got OG Anunoby. Let's see. Not really nothing yet. No new news, everybody. Cashman is sleeping during New Year's. Yeah, he's probably outside sleeping on the sidewalk right now. Yeah, you probably should change your name to Yuri Perez Addict. I think that would be really fitting for you, bro. I'm not gonna be streaming the game, or actually, I don't know. I might. I still don't know, bro. I might. Cashman is sleeping during New Year's. No moves. If we don't sign Hater, then I would trade for Emmanuel Clase. I would love Clase here too, man. We're not gonna get Bauer. We're not gonna get Trevor Bauer. Max, what do you think of the Knicks trade? I think that's a good trade for the Knicks, bro. I really do. OG he's a beast, man. Like I feel like that's a great third option for Randall and for Brunson for real. I mean, Randall, or I'm not Randall, but Barrett, he was on his way out regardless, but they got a nice return. Hey buddy, you like Boom as coach? I prefer Joe. He gave us a World Series in 09. I prefer Joe as well over Aaron Boone, but I cannot bash. Now, when Boone does give us or cost us the game, then yes, I call him out. But I don't think it's all on Boone. Like last year, you got to think of what Boone had to deal with, bro. The roster that he was given from Brian Cashman, he worked with what he had. This dude was basically in and out of the minors getting players all season long. And somehow, some way, we still won 82 games. I mean, I like Joe because I like guys that are going to hold players accountable like Joe did. And that's why he got fired, because he was calling out Gary Sanchez. He was, he wasn't scared to let him know his thoughts. But Boone is a yes man. He's going to say the right things. He's going to always defend the players. Like he was defending Aaron Hicks and defending Donaldson. Like that's the stuff that I don't like. But to say that Boone cost us the season, I don't agree with that. Like when people say that, I just don't agree with it. I know some people, some content creators out here on YouTube hate Boone. They want to see him gone. Listen, he worked with what he had. The season could have been a lot worse. We could have only won like 70 wins, right? But Boone had to deal with IKF, Jake Bowers, and Billy McKinney playing outfield for him. Like, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, he worked with what he had. And if you want to point a finger, point it at Brian Cashman, because he constructed the roster. I said it. I made a video back last season about it. Now, when Boone pulls guys out early, when they're only at 80 pitches, that's on Boone. That's when I say, come on, what the fuck you doing? But when people are saying, "Oh, it's on Boone. The season telling him he should be fired immediately." I think that's complete BS, honestly. Dan is in the building. Yankees got to get C's, but they want 4 prospects. Ouch. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. If they want 4, I'm out. Yankees might want to pivot to Luzardo. I think that might be the option, Dan. I think it's going to be Jesus Luzardo, honestly. Hot take, Boone is a great man. He's not a great manager, but he's not a bad one. He makes dumb mistakes. He makes dumb decisions. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I've seen Boone make stupid ass mistakes. I was yelling during the stream like, "Boone, what are you doing?" But to say it was all on him, I just can't put it there. I always point the finger at Brian Cashman. We got Houston, Texas Dave in the building. We got Jason in the house saying Boone did make some bad calls, but that's not the reason we did so bad last year. Exactly, Jason. Exactly your comment, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. He made some dumbass mistakes. He pulled guys out too soon because of the dumbass analytics team that this team constructed, which Brian Cashman said is one of the smallest analytic teams in the whole division. That's BS. But I think even though Aaron Boone is on the hot seat, but I think Brian Cashman, you gotta look at the top to the bottom. Even you gotta look at Hal Steinbrenner, bro. You really do. You gotta look at Hal and be like, yo, since you've really took over, man, you haven't done shit. Like we haven't even sniffed the World Series, man. Like the Astros, we cannot get past those guys. And now we have to deal with the Dodgers for the next 10 years with Ohtani and Yamamoto and Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman and Tyler Glass now. Like, if we see this team doing what they're doing, the Dodgers I'm talking about, how are we going to sit here and stall out and not do any moves? You got to be the Yankees. You got to do something, man. What up, Houston, Texas? Dave saying, "Hater coming to the Astros. Don't you dare touch Darth or Harrison, or not Harrison, Josh Hader." Sorry, but this team right now, as it currently stands, is a 85 win team and missing the playoffs. I think it's a 90 win team, Michael. I'm not talking about this season. No, I know you're not talking about this season, bro. I'm just saying there's people out there like on Twitter and all that stuff that I've seen, like, fire Boone, fire Boone, fire Boone. Like, I'm not on the fire Boone train, right? I have said fire Boone out of frustration after a game when he did make a dumb mistake and we lost, like the Miami Marlin game. I always talk about the Miami Marlin game from last season on a Sunday, on the Lord's Day. I was over here enjoying it, calling the stream, hanging out with all of you. We're watching the game together. We thinking we're going to win. And then here comes Clay Holmes. And like Kanye West said, it all falls down. That's what happened that game. It fell down because Boone took out, I forgot who's pitching. I think it was Herman. I don't remember. But we lost because Boone's decision to take him out and put in Clay Holmes that hasn't pitched in a week just to keep his arm loose, and it cost us a game. That's on Boone. That's a Boone mistake. You kind of knew Yankees were going to skip the rest of the season after not signing Yamamoto. I wouldn't bet that's the direction they're going. It's like they're sad now and don't want to make any more moves. I think they're just frustrated about the market, bro. Like I said, all these like Giolito and Montas getting what they got, I think it's just changed their whole idea, their whole mindset. You guys are sounding more and more like the Jays and the analytics team. No, I mean, the Yankees have one of the worst analytics. I mean, that's a personal opinion, but the Yankees have one of the worst analytics team in the freaking league. And that's just me saying that. I don't know if y'all agree or not, but man, like, what is the number? Like, even Sean Casey, even like he was like, "Yo, like I'm just giving what they're giving me." Like Dylan Lawson got fired because he was giving the numbers to him, just like Sean Casey. Yep, the Astros with less budget and winning World Series, that sucks. Yeah, it sucks, man. Like the fact that we got swept though, like, come on, get 2 games on them at least. Don't get swept. Don't get embarrassed like that. Remember that game? It was who was it? Christian Javier. He like no hit us in the World Series, bro. Or not the World Series, the ALCS, I should say. Like, come on, bro. Like, get a game. Get one game on him. Don't get swept. That Rockies and Marlins game still gives me stomach aches. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I know, bro. And Jonathan, I think you were the one that jinxed it too, because you were like, "Hey, man, we gonna win this game. I'm gonna hop on the stream because it was on a Sunday because we had the Yankees." By the way, if you're new here, we do a weekly Yankees call-in show during the season on Sundays. Like after the week of baseball is wrapped up for the Yankees, I do a call-in show with me and my boy Ace. So that's how Jonathan discover this channel, by the way. But he was like, I'm gonna hop on the call in. I'm gonna call in and we're gonna be having fun. We're gonna be, and I was like, bro, you can't say that yet, bro. We gotta win the game first. And then we saw what happened. Calvin in the house saying Cashman waiting for leftovers. Yeah, he's waiting on leftovers like it's Thanksgiving right now, Calvin. Exactly what he's doing. TA Buckeye, what does the trade market look like for the White Sox, Indians, etc. after the Reds got Montas and the Braves get Sale? Well, the Red Sox were on Dylan Cease as well, so they pivoted and went to the Braves. So that's interesting to kind of think about. But someone in the chat just said that the White Sox won 4 prospects for Dylan Cease. I'm not giving them 4 prospects. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I don't know what the market is for Shane Bieber. I haven't really heard much of Bieber. I heard a little smoke about Luis Castillo and the Mariners, but I haven't really heard anything about Dylan Cease, honestly. Valhalla says, I, for one, happen to love the new, kind of less aggressive, former evil empire. The dark side is now the blue, and the Death Star has a LA logo on it. Sound the horns. Oh, come on, man. Valhalla is a Dodger fan, if y'all did not know that from that comment. Ryan saying get Corbin Burns and silence the critics. I would love Corbin Burns, bro. He, like I said, he's on my top. If I had like a top 5 moves to make, I would say Corbin Burns would be number 1. I know it might be a 1-year rental because he's a free agent, but he's one of the best pitchers in baseball, bro. At the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do. Desperate times comes with desperate measurements, right? Is that the saying? Did I say it correctly? Yeah, I remember that, bro. Yeah, I was like, "Come on, Jonathan, damn it." Yankees have no leverage in trade talks. Teams know we are desperate, and Peraza and Pereira ain't getting it done. I think Peraza. I have more faith in Peraza than I do Pereira, honestly, bro. But yeah, Pereira. I mean, he was raking in AAA, but when he got up here, he just didn't do anything at all. He has a fine one. He has a fine fiance or wife, though. I remember that when she was showing it in the stands. Remember Michael K said the Yankees have to make 2 major big moves to silence the fans and haters. We only did 1 with Soto. Yep, 1 so far, Michael. We still have a long off season still, so it could happen. We could, like, honestly, we can make another trade right now. We can make another while we're live. This is why we do this. This is why we're live, everybody. Because if my phone goes off and it says Yankees are finalizing a trade with the Milwaukee Brewers for Corbin Burns and Devin Williams, how crazy would this chat go off? Right? That's why we do this. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button because I promise you will not regret it, especially if you're a Yankees fan, especially if you're a baseball fan in general. Big trust. What's up, Enzo and Jesse's in the house. Max, salute. Fam, happy New Year's. God bless you and your family. Looking forward to 2024, man. We got big things on this channel for 2024, bro. Big things for the streams. You know what I'm saying? Every year when we do the games, Enzo and Jesse, you remember 2022 and 2023, we made some changes. We're going to make some more changes for next year, bro. I'm telling you. We got some big things. Salute to you, brother. Happy New Year's, man. My Adrian in the house saying sign Monty. Yeah, I mean, I would sign Monty. That'll be my move, brother. That'll be my move. Trade for Cabrera from the Marlins along with Monty and sign Hicks. Edward Cabrera would be nice as hell. I don't know if they'll make that move because Alcantara. I don't know if I'm ever saying this guy's name correctly. I always mispronounce Sandy's name, but he's out for the whole year with Tommy John surgery. So the Marlins might be a little iffy of trading arms, but I think they would probably trade Luzardo over Cabrera. So it'll probably be more realistic if we see Luzardo get traded. But I would love Cabrera if he got traded here. I thought Valhalla loved the Yankees. Oh, yeah, he loves the Yankees deep down. You know he does. CD saying this is a great show. Thank you, CD, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thanks, man. I heard Burns' trade cost would be higher than Cease, and Burns said he will test free agency. Scott Boras is his agent and heard he wants to get or go to the West Coast. Hey, like I said, Albert, I don't know if you're in the chat when I said this, but how sad and how like defeated would you be if we make the trade for Soto, we make the trade for Corbin Burns? So I don't know what we would give up for Corbin Burns. We already know what we gave up for Soto. We make that trade. We do not win the World Series this upcoming season, and both those guys walk. How defeated would you be? Like, the farm's destroyed for two guys that walked, and we did not win the World Series. I would be hurt, man. It would be a dark, dark stream. I will stream and I'll probably cry. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna cry. But I hope it doesn't happen because Scott Boras scares the hell out of me. Honestly, as an agent, he scares me as like crazy. But yeah, I would love Corbin Burns here, man. It would be high, but it's like putting a bet in, right? It's like putting a bet in. It feels good when you place it, right? When you place your bet, Yankees are going to win the World Series. Boom, placed it. I feel good about it. And then like something goes wrong, and then midway through the season, you kind of feel a little scared. Like you put like $1,000 on the Yankees to win the World Series before the season started, like on a futures bet, right? You feeling good. They start 35-10, and you're like, damn, okay, this could happen. And then mid-season happens, someone gets hurt, something happens, you just don't feel good anymore about it. It's a little scary. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm in the scary moment. Rah in the building. What's going on, bro? I'll give them my house. Okay, rah. You should not feel defeated because it'll be free agents. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't blame these guys for testing free agency. I really don't. Like, that's why Scott Boras is a smart agent. He wants to get his guys paid, and he wants to get paid. Like, let's be honest, that's why these guys do this. That's why the agents do this. They get a piece of that pie. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I understand, but we might be paying more for him next season. That's the thing. Like Juan Soto's price, yesterday's price is not today's price. You know what I'm saying? So it might be a little different. You kidding? This is the best show ever. Better than Michael K show. Here they listen to people not argue with the caller. Yeah, no, man, I appreciate it. That's love, bro. Thanks, Victorino. That's the love. That's love right there. I love the Michael K show. Yeah, the callers kind of throw it a little bit off though. Soto, we are going to sign, but if we get Corbin Burns, no, he is baiting or is bolting. Yeah, he might for real bolt for real. Max, I'm trying to study to go to school on sports management, become a sports agent. No cap, I'm working on. Do it, bro. Do it, Tyler. Do it. Because I'm looking at these, like, imagine Shohei Ohtani's agent, right? If you were representing Shohei Ohtani and he signed that contract, you're set for life from one guy. These agents are getting paid, man. I would be very defeated. I can't recall the last Yankees team that started the season with even one rental. We might have 3 rentals on the team if we make a trade for either Corbin Burns or Shane Bieber. Bieber is a free agent after this season as well because Verdugo is a free agent as well. So we could lose Verdugo, Soto, and whoever we trade for. That's 3 key guys that, I mean, I'm telling you, Verdugo's going to be nice. Verdugo's going to be a good player, especially in the bottom of the half of the lineup. I think Verdugo is going to be very, very good for us. Orioles are going to be good. Houston, Texas, they're going to be good. As Dodgers fans, I think New York Yankees is probably a good team. Yeah, I mean, we're a good team, Tyler, but I don't think we're a World Series team. Like, I don't think we're better than the Rangers right now as we are speaking. You got to put the Astros better. The Astros are always better than us, so we're a World Series contender in the AL. We're a top 3 team probably on paper right now, but I want to get over that hump, man. When the Yankees traded for Tino Martinez, they got an extension window and were able to secure an extension for Tino. Yeah, I know. That was big for them. That was a big sign for the Yankees with Tino. When I started watching the Yankees, Tino was our first baseman, and then Mark Teixeira took over. Trade Judge for Yuri Perez? Hell no. Stop with the blasphemy now, Yankees addict. Stop. Craig Kimbrell is with the Orioles now. Yeah, I saw that. So Bautista is going to be out for the whole year with Tommy John. So they signed Craig Kimbrell. I mean, they're going to be fine. Cano, Junior Cano, that dude is a flat out beast. I know we beat up on Cano last season, but dude, for the Orioles, he's solid, man. He's a really good player. What about Yariel Rodriguez, that Cuban pitcher? We're in on him. I was showing his stats yesterday, and I can bring it back up if you want me to, Ryan. But he's a nice guy. I would like Rodriguez, bro. He had like a 1 point some ERA last season over there in Cuba. It would be a nice sneaky signing for real. Yankees are more likely to get Justin Bieber. Come on, bro. Valhalla, I know you're a believer. Valhalla. Don't say that. Don't say that. Houston, Texas Dave says AL top 5 is going to be the Rangers, Astros, Orioles, Rays, and Blue. What? You're going to put the Rays above us? Come on now. What? How are you going to put the Rays above the Yanks? I know what they did last season. Let's be honest. I know what they did last season. But they just lost Tyler Glass now. I want to put the Rays above us. That's what I'm saying. Bautista's out with Tommy John surgery. That's why they signed Craig Kimbrell. So he's going to go in there and take over his spot. And they have one of the best setup men in baseball in Cano. Jason Dominguez is going to lead off. Hey, if he can be healthy, man, I cannot wait for the mark. Like, imagine Soto, Judge, and Dominguez one after another in this lineup. Like, that's gonna be scary, man. We got 65 in the house. Hit that like button if you haven't already. We are closing on 50 likes. Smash that thing. Hit that subscribe button. We're hanging out, having fun, talking some Yankees, talking some baseball. In a little bit, we're gonna pour up a little shot. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta pour some shots for the New Year's. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate y'all hanging out, man. Thanks for all the comments and, you know what I'm saying, thanks for just staying in here and hanging out with me, man. It's been a fun time. Always a fun time with y'all. Bieber did say he's open to an extension. See, I mean, if we can extend Bieber, I'll be okay with that. Hey, Maxi, we missed good first baseman. We never replaced Mark. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, Rizzo was good. Rizzo was good, but I don't think anybody can replace Mark Teixeira, man. That dude was a flat-out beast. I agree. Verdugo will be a good player for 2024, but having Jason Dominguez and Spencer Jones ready to graduate soon makes me feel good about the 2025 outfield. Yeah, that's true, Albert. Like, Spencer Jones will probably be with the big club next season, especially if Verdugo is not going to get re-signed. Like, I don't, unless he goes crazy, I don't think he's going to get re-signed here just because they have Spencer Jones, unless we do make a trade, Albert, and we trade Spencer Jones away. Because if I'm the Brewers, if I'm the Guardians or the Marlins, I'm throwing Spencer Jones' name out there in the trade package. If you want one of my arms, you got to give me Spencer Jones. And it's just that's gonna be hard to see him walk. It really is. I have a lot of faith in Spencer Jones. I really like him. I think he's gonna be a good player. Adrian in the house saying, diehard Yankees fan from Dallas, Texas. I just ran across his channel and I'm glad I found it. Just subscribe and smack that like button for you. Thank you, Adrian. You are the freaking man. Thank you. Shout out to Dallas, Texas in the house. And also, if you are new here, I do call all the games when the season goes on. So if you cannot watch the game, I can't call every single game. I called 150 out of 162 last season. And I do spring training as well. But if you cannot catch a game, I commentate it. I do the play-by-play of it. So I'm telling you, man, we have a lot of fun here, especially during the season. And I be turning up, on the weekends. When the game's going on, we be taking shots. We be going. It's a fun time, man. It's a really fun time. Sal from WFAN already said Yankees failed, but he's a Mets fan. If he's a Mets fan, I don't care what he says. Damn, they get on Houston, Texas Dave right now. Rah, we can't worry about next year. We have to worry about this year. If the Yankees got Justin Bieber, the Dodgers would counter with Selena Gomez. Ooh-wee! Just so we could crush dreams again. Leave Selena out of this. Leave Selena out of this, Valhalla. Rays can replace Glass now 5 times over. They're fine. I mean, they'll probably have Taj Bradley in the rotation next season. So, yeah, they're good. Orioles going to be fine with Kimbrel. I don't know about that one, Max. Kimbrel's Mr. Blown or blow a save. Just ask Valhalla how it went with the Dodgers and Kimbrel. Well, Kimbrel had a good season last year, bro. With the Phillies, he had a pretty good season. You don't trade for Juan Soto to miss the playoffs and do nothing. I think we're still a playoff team, no matter what. I think we will make the playoffs. Book it. Mark my words. Okay, Yankees. Thank you. There you go. Yankees over the Rays. There we go. Now we're cooking with some gas. Shot says, Aiden, you need to have your girl in while you stream a game. My girl's usually in the streams, bro. She's been down. She's been in the camera before. She's been down with the stream, and usually she controls the shot hour. We usually do a shot hour, and she controls the rules and stuff like that. I hope nobody is upset about not signing Montas. He benefited greatly from a large outfield and a lot of foul territory. He's a fly ball pitcher. Hopefully Snell, another Cy Young winner with Cole. Yeah, I mean, I'm just scared. I'm just scared how much we were going to have to pay for Blake Snell right now, man. Invicta, I would probably say we would have to pay $28 million per year for Blake Snell. And I don't know if I'll be comfortable with that, but at that point right now at this point right now in the offseason, like we cannot sit here and just watch the Ducks go by, right? Like every free agent is a Duck and they're getting signed off. Like we just cannot sit here and wait and twiddle our thumbs. We have to make some moves. Yeah, no, I agree with Frankie Montas. Like the whole thing, Invicta with Montas, is he got paid $15 million. That's the thing that scares me, is because now that he got paid $15 million per 1 year, and Lucas Giolito got paid $38.5 million in 2 years. How much money do you think Blake Snell is going to want? That's my thing. That's why the title was, Frankie Montas signs with the Reds, and I'm saying Brian Cashman, do something, man. But the pitching market just went way up because of this. Kimbrel threw a good pitch against Alek Thomas. It's just Thomas got the better of him by hitting the ball out of the park. Alek Thomas is a good player, man. Alek Thomas is a really underrated player in this game. He plays for the Nationals, so no one really knows about him. But he's a good player, man. Soto with the Yankees will be fun to watch opening day. Oh, yeah, man. So Houston, Texas Dave, of course, is an Astros fan. He met me when I was streaming the Astros and Yankees 2 years ago. And he already knows how that series gets down, bro. I'm telling you, we going to have some fun this season. If you are new, hit that subscribe button. Join in on the fun. We talk about Yankees. We talk about baseball. We call all the baseball games when it happens. I'm talking about the Yankees, baby. I already called off work for opening day. You already know I'll be here. I'll be right here in this chair calling the game play by play. Watch out, Michael K. You got some company. Because one thing about YouTube, I don't got to watch what I say. I respect the Yankees more than the Rays. Exactly. You should. Well, the Yankees had pitching. They were not hitting the ball, losing the game 1-0 or 2-0. That was yeah, exactly, man. That's and especially with Cole on the mound, Victorino. We saw that happen with Garrett Cole on the mound a lot last season. Bauer and Corbin and Cole. I do not want Corbin. I do not want Patrick Corbin. I'm sorry, Raw. I cannot get down with Corbin. Let's go, Max. It's shot time. I got my proper 12 McGregor whiskey ready. Ooh, my boy Patrick said, let's pour up some. I got to get some super chats for some shots, bro. Got to get some super chats in. I suppose trade then. I agree. We need to make moves. Yeah, the trades would probably be the most thing we're going to do because it's either that or you're going to pay more than what you want. But who do we trade for is the main thing because we already talked about it. Corbin Burns, he's a free agent after the season, and it's a haul to get him. Dylan Cease, somebody in the chat earlier said the White Sox want 4 prospects for Dylan Cease. You do have more control. He's going to be a free agent, I think, in 2 or 3 years. And then Shane Bieber, if you trade for him, he's a free agent after this season as well. So, I mean, you have options, but it's a risk. It's a gamble. Max, I'm calling it Pistons win tonight. Oh, no, they're not going to. Dude, that team is a flat-out joke. What a flat-out disgrace for a franchise. Cole got DeGrommed numerous times last year. Could have won many more games. Yeah, that's facts, bro. Cole should have had 5 or 6 more wins to his name. I'm glad he still won the Cy Young, though. Hey, Patrick says shot time. Let's go. The $2 dono. Ah, man, I gotta pour up some for my boy Patrick, man. Appreciate this. Appreciate the super chat, bro. Let's go. Let me go get my my illa. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, I wanted to go live, talk about the Yankees, talk about baseball, and just kind of like hang out with you guys. Like, it's about to be New Year's. And I know I'm going to be live tomorrow morning for the NFL show. If you are new here, I do an NFL show for Sundays. Only 2 more left because that's it. The season's over. I will be live at 10 a.m. tomorrow, but this is basically like the last big live of the season. So I wanted to come on here and pour some shots, pour some drinks up, and hang out, have fun. I don't know when I'll end the live. I might just invite y'all to come on the live with me. I might drop a link so y'all can, come on and stuff like that. But it's been a fun year, so that's why I wanted to do this live. Appreciate you, Patrick, and I'll go get that real quick. A shot to celebrate a new and exciting new year. You're damn right, man. You're damn right. And no, Trevor Bauer. Yeah, Trevor Bauer is not going to join this team, bro. He's not. Yeah, David says Corbin Burns sucks now. I don't know what happened to him after the World Series. He's terrible now, bro. He is terrible now. Speaking of, let's see where we are on likes right now. Where we at? We have 42 likes, 68 people watching. Hit that like button. I'm gonna be right back. Give me a second. BRB. Yeehaw! Let's go. We are the mother trucking Yankees. All right. Hoorah. 90 days till opening day. Yeah, we have like what? We have 54 days until spring training. Max, do you do fantasy baseball? Yes, I do. Fun year. It sucked big time. First, the Yankees with so much promise blew out. Major gaskets by July. Then my poor, pitiful Jets season ends in 4 plays. Oh man, I know. I'm sorry, Rico. Rico had a very tough year. I'm drinking Micheladas tomorrow? Wahoo, Max. Let's go Yankees. I can wait to see Judge Soto and my Mexican Verdugo hitting that ball over the short right field. Let's go, brother. Let's go, man. So I don't know if y'all, this is not a sponsor, by the way, but if you are listening, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, I don't know if y'all have tried this. Terramana tequila, silver. I'm a silver guy. Oh, what? They put a thumbs down? Damn. It's good. It's good. If you're a tequila person, you should try it. It's like $33 for a bottle. And I mean, you won't regret it. It's smooth as the other side of the pillow, as the long-lived Stephen A. or what's the name? Stuart Scott. I'm sorry. Stuart Scott once said. Ravens are my pick for the Super Bowl. Yeah, I mean, I picked the Ravens to win the Super Bowl too, man. Or not win the Super Bowl, but go to the Super Bowl. No, it's like the software I use. It like does like the thumbs up and down now, like randomly. All right, y'all. Well, Patrick, you ready? I need to see your comment, man. I need to see your comment. We got 56 in the building. Let's go. I'm having a Grey Goose vodka with cranberry juice. Let's go, man. See, I can't wait, man. Y'all just wait for these streams. Just wait for the game streams, man. Here we go. All right. Shots up in the air, Patrick. Shots up in the air, Victorino. Salute. God bless and Happy New Year. Woo. All right. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, Jonathan says I'm having a monster. Yeah, it's like 4 o'clock where you're at, though. You need that monster right now. It's cold where I'm at, man. That gave me goosebumps. Cheers, guys. Niners are winning the Super Bowl this year. I think the Niners will be in the Super Bowl. I don't know if they're going to win it, but yeah. So let me see something here. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking on Twitter. Nothing really new out there. Here, let me so check this out, guys. I'm gonna bring up my Twitter. And this is Verdugo hitting off of Verdugo hitting off of Yamamoto. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I messed up. This is in the World Baseball Classic. So some Yankee guys on Twitter were starting to share my my video. Here, let me hide this real quick. Also, if you are on Twitter, follow Max Coverage TV on Twitter right there. But RBI double for Alex Verdugo puts Mexico back up. This is off of Yamamoto. This is what the Yankees could be doing. Look at this. Look at my guy right there. Look at my guy right there. Verdugo just at the plate, getting ready to go off. And that's Yamamoto. Let me move up. See Yamamoto versus Verdugo right there. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen in the World Series. Except instead of him wearing that red, he's going to be wearing pinstripes like the New York Yankees. Shout out to my guy David in the house with the $2 dono. Says Happy New Year's. Do you like rum? I don't not like rum. I like clear. I like tequila, but I was drinking some Crown last weekend. But appreciate the $2 dono. And actually, when I was like 22, 23. I used to drink Captain Morgan, so not anymore though. I like shifted to a tequila guy. Max, you hear the devastating news about sales has been Ben's a Red Sox fan, as you see by his logo right there. Yes, I did see the news. I streamed earlier about it too. So let's see what happens here at this at bat, everybody.
Swing for Verdugo, but he's had some big ones. Looking for another here. Yamamoto comes home. Verdugo in the left center field. He puts Mexico right back in front. It rolls all the way to the wall. Verdugo stops at second with the go-ahead double.
That's going to be him.
Swing for Verdugo, but he's had some big ones.
That's going to be him.
Looking for another here. Yamamoto comes home. Verdugo in the left center field. He puts Mexico right back in front.
Boom, baby. That's going to be him. I'm telling you. Yeah, I know, man. I thought we were going to face USA, man. It was a heartbreaking loss. Bro, that was a crazy game. Victorino, when Murakami hit that, what was it, like a triple, double? I don't remember what he did, but bro, I was calling that game. It was awesome. Like, if you haven't watched the World Baseball Classic, that is pure base. Like, that's the best baseball you could probably watch. For real. Angelo says Verdugo's going to smash Yamo. Yes, he is, man. Let's go, Angelo. If they are going to resign or extend Torres, they should trade him, no? Yeah, if they aren't going to resign him, yes, they should. They should trade him 100%. That's what I was saying like a couple of streams ago. I was saying we might need to think about trading Torres because if you're going to extend Soto, if you're going to sign a guy in the offseason, probably going to give him more than what he's probably worth. Let me bring it up. Let's bring up the free agents once again. Like, we do this almost every time, but I just want to show you what they think the market value for these guys are. And it's not what they think. It's more. You're going to be paying a pretty penny for these guys. Like, and I think they actually adjusted the market value for these dudes. All right, so let me bring it up. Let's bring it up right here. So Stroman's $15 million. That's what his market value is probably going to be. Kershaw's up to 37. He was at 35. So it's been adjusted from all this, the new guys getting signed and stuff. Blake Snell right now sitting at $23 million per year. I think that's low. I think it's going to be at 28. Jordan Montgomery at 18. I think it's going to be around 22, 23, 24 in that area. Like, this is what the Yankees are looking at right now. And are you willing to give Montgomery $24 million per year? I am, if it's for 2. If it's for 2 years and a team option for a 3rd year. But would Montgomery sign that? Probably not. Honestly. Torres was a top 10 second baseman last year, plus his offense. I agree, Kenneth. I agree. Nothing what I say about Torres is discrediting him or saying he's a bum or anything like that. I love Gleyber Torres. I think he deserves all the money he's going to get. But I just don't think the Yankees are going to re-sign him after this upcoming season. Like, that's my thing. I don't want the trade to happen. I want to get that clear to everybody. I do not want Gleyber Torres traded. I don't. But I'm thinking of a business standpoint. I'm thinking about a team standpoint with him. And do I see the Yankees signing Gleyber Torres to a 5 to 6 year contract? I don't. Because They still have to pay Stanton till 2028. DJ till 2027. Of course, you got Judge, you got Rodon on the books for a while, you got Garrett Cole on the books for a while. Like, I don't see the Yankees if they plan on signing Soto, and I would say you need all the money in the world to get Juan Soto back with the Yankees. If they plan on signing Soto, I just don't see us re-signing Glaber, and it sucks, but it's the truth. They're going to have to have guys like Oswald Peraza, Volpe, Austin Wells, maybe Everson Pereira in the mix, like some guys that are going to be your salary relief on your books. Who are we replacing Torres bat with? It's going to be Peraza. I know it's not. It's going to be a huge downgrade from Torres to Peraza, but that's what we are looking at right now. Because you're the Yankees, you got Judge and Soto. Like just picture us re-signing Soto for a second here. You have Judge, you have Soto, both $300+ million man on the corners. Well, Judge will probably be center until he gets shifted to first base, because I do think that's going to happen as well with Aaron Judge. He's going to be shifted to first. But Soto, Judge, and Cole are going to be your $300+ million man. Rodon on the books, $161 million. Stanton still on the books till 2028, making $32 million next season. You're gonna have to have salary relief, guys, and that's like Peraza, Volpe, Austin Wells. First base, it might be Spencer Jones, it might be Judge when they shift Judge down to first. I don't think Torres would be with this team after this season. I just don't. I love Torres. He's a good player. He deserves every penny he's going to get. It's not going to be with us. Why have I not heard any team thinking of Emaniga? Oh, there's a couple of teams, bro. The Boston Red Sox are thinking about Emaniga. We should trade Judge when he's... No, we should not trade Judge. We would never do that, bro. And no one will take Judge when he is... I'm telling you, when he moves to first base, it's not because he's bad. It's to keep him more healthy, because if you have Judge out there at 35 years old running around in the outfield, diving out, making catches and stuff, he's probably going to get hurt. That's why you got to shift him to first base so that doesn't happen. Like, look at what Bryce Harper just did. He's now the everyday first baseman for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins is a free agent. I mean, it sucks what happened with Rhys Hoskins. He tore his ACL in spring training, and he got his job taken. But Bryce Harper, coming off a bad, elbow injury, they can't risk him playing outfield and throwing that far and that hard, and risking him getting hurt. So they had to move him to first base. It's just what happens in the major leagues. You saw Miguel Cabrera do it. You saw Albert Pujols do it. Like, all these guys eventually go to first because it's going to keep them playing longer. Judge cannot play first base. No, he cannot play right now, but that's why you have Rizzo teaching him how to play first base. This is all speculation, by the way, everybody that's watching. I'm speculating this is what's going to happen with the Yankees. So if this doesn't happen 3 years down the line, you can call me stupid. You can call me whatever you want. But I'm speculating the Yankees are going to make that move for Judge going to first base, and then you put in Spencer Jones in the outfield. I mean, that's my guess. Because then you have Soto, Dominguez, Jones in the outfield for a long time. I am not trading Peraza. Let's see if DJ bounces back before any intention of trading. No, I'm not trading Peraza. I would not trade Peraza whatsoever. Judge at first, LOL. I just said that because, I mean, that's what usually happens. Judge won't be in the outfield when he's 36, 37 years old, bro. He's not going to do it. And what is he going to do? He might just DH at that point. But Stanton's going to be under contract until 2028. So 4 years down the line, when Judge is 36? He's going to be playing on first. Or DHing. He's not going to be in the outfield. Yankees are going to make DH. Maybe, yeah. I mean, he could, but I'm just saying right now with Stanton, 37 years old, bro, we should trade him and get Mad Pie. We're not going to trade Judge. We're not going to trade Judge. There's no way. Yeah, like I said, this is years down the line. This is years down the line, Angelo, with Judge being on first. This is years down the line. But yeah, Rizzo has one more year in a team option. He probably won't get picked up unless he goes crazy for 40 home runs or something like that. 30 to 35 home runs. Maybe the Yankees think about picking up his option, but I'd rather have Bellinger at first. We can get a lot of pieces. Well, Angelo, you got to think. Do you remember last season? You saw Judge over there on first base doing little, workouts and stuff. He was getting ground balls and doing that stuff because it would be better for him to play first base and not run around on that toe. And who knows? That toe might come and play again next season because he didn't get surgery on it. I'm just saying, I'm speculating. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just speculating on what my thoughts would probably be with this team because I do want to see Spencer Jones with this club. If he's here, he might get traded. Who knows? But Peraza will be better. Somehow we can be patient with Volpe and his offensive struggles, but some want to immediately trade Peraza for his struggles. I'm not one of those people, bro. Rico, I do not want to trade Peraza because him and Jorbit Vivas, they're going to be the salary relief that we need. They're going to be the salary relief that we need. And Vivas could play third also, just like Peraza. I think the Yankees, right now, I think the Yankees are setting up for years to come. They got to think about this year. They got to think about this year. He has a perfect swing of skill. Yes, trade Torres. I think it would make sense if we trade Torres. We could probably get Luzardo for Torres. We could get Luzardo for Torres, I think. $61 in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Let's go. Let's wait, what was I about to look up? Oh yeah. Let me look up this guy again in his chart. This is the guy making $19 million per year right here. Giolito. Numbers aren't that good. He had a 4.88 ERA. Let's go down to his pitching stats in his career. Let me move up. There we go. So this guy's making $38.5 million in 2 seasons with a career 4.43 ERA. But just last year, this dude pitched 7.04 and 6.89 ERA, both with the Angels and the Guardians. I mean, my God. This is that's why I think Blake Snell and all these guys on the market are going to want a lot of money. Because these guys are getting overpaid like crazy. Well, even if Judge plays first, we still have the outfield cover. Dominguez, Soto, Verdugo. Well, Angelo, that's what I was saying. It would be Verdugo is probably going to be gone. It would be Spencer Jones, Dominguez, and Soto. That's why I say Judge could shift to first base and it wouldn't really affect anything because Rizzo will be gone. I'm not trading Torres yet. Let's see how the second half of lineup does. We may need his offense if Rizzo, DJ, and Volpe struggle. I mean, Torres is one of the best bats in our lineup. We might need him this year. We might just bite the bullet and be like, bro, we need you this year. I just don't see us resigning him next season. Volpe, I think Volpe's going to be better, man. DJ is probably going to, hopefully he'll be better, but he's on the decline. Red flag there for me on Giolito. He pitched 184 innings after only pitched 30 innings for 2 years in a row. They taxed him too much. That's what I'm saying. The market for the pitching went way up, like went crazy, bro. Well, he pitched. He didn't pitch just 30 innings. That was with the Guardians. He got traded to the Angels, and then they DFA'd him, and then the Guardians picked him up. So he pitched 3 teams last season. So total in 2023, he pitched 121 with the White Sox, 32 with the Angels, and 30 with the Guardians. So he pitched 183 innings altogether. Volpe strikes out. He's young, though. He's going to learn. Volpe's going to get better. DJ's almost done. We need a third baseman to cover DJ's worst case scenario. Yeah. I mean, there's a couple of guys on the free agent market for third base. I know Matt Chapman's available, but the Giants really want him. Let me look up third basemen real quick. There is only 4 third basemen. Actually, hold on. I'm tripping. There is a couple of third basemen still available. I don't like the options, but you think it's a bust with Volpe? What? Justin Turner, don't want. Evan Longoria, too old. Like, these guys are too old. Gene Segura, don't want him. Matt Chapman, I'm not paying $17 million for Matt Chapman, man. I'm not paying that much money for Matt Chapman because he's good defensively. He's a platinum glove winner and on third, but with the bat last year, this dude hasn't hit above 250 in 3 seasons. I don't want a guy like Yankees need guys that can bat 280, 290, 300, man. Like, I get it. He's a great defensive third baseman, but come on now. Eduardo Escobar, nope. Gio Urshela, we could sign him to a cheap deal and be a little bench piece and be a little backup, a little reunited. You know what I'm saying? Gio back in pinstripes, but Matt Carpenter, we're not going to do that. Matt Duffy, Edwin Rios. Like after Gio, I don't even want to look down, honestly. This dude is not going to get – Josh Donaldson's done. He's not going to get picked up anywhere. And then Chaparro decided to elect a free agency. He hasn't been picked up by anybody yet. So, honestly, for third, I would probably say Gio could make a pretty big case for a backup third baseman because DJ is our starting third baseman right now. I love Austin Riley, but he's not going nowhere. He just signed a long-term contract. Yankees interested in Jorge Soler. I heard that news too, man. The outfield right now is just so packed. I don't know where Soler would fit in with this team. I don't know why J-Ram re-signed with the Indians because they don't care about winning. Well, he probably just cared about that money in front of him. Yeah, Volpe's not a bust, man. Volpe's not a bust at all. I remember when Bucky Dent played shortstop for the Yankees in 77 and 78, he batted 220, and nobody gave a flying fucks because he played good defense. Yeah, it's a different era now. It's good. I mean, it's always important to have a great fielder on third for the hot corner, but I've seen DJ make some nice plays over there on third, but I can't expect the Yankees to pay Matt Chapman $18-19 million per year. Just don't. I mean, if he can start batting better, then maybe, but he kind of flopped with the Blue Jays. I thought he was going to be way better with the Blue Jays, honestly. Yeah, I'd rather wait for Murakami. Exactly, Imperial. That's a really good point. He can play third. Murakami can play third and he can play first base too. So that's a really good point by you. Chapman signed with the Diamond. Did he? I didn't see that come through yet. I didn't see Aroldis Chapman get signed yet. Shout out to the 74 in the building, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new, hanging out for the first time. We talk Yankees. We talk baseball. We talk everything, man. Happy New Year's to you all. Let me look at this match. Hold on. Matt Chapman or Aroldis Chapman signed? Because I didn't get the update. Andy Martino's in the house. What's up, Andy? No, they traded for Suarez from Seattle. Who did? Oh, you talking about the Diamondbacks? Yeah, Eugenio Suarez, I think his name is. Murakami said he would play with. Yeah, I know. Murakami's. Dude, I would love Murakami here. Oh, my God. They can. Hey, the Dodgers can take Shohei. They can take Yamamoto. They can take Roki Sasaki. Take them all. Let us have Murakami, damn it. Let us get one of them. But he also mentioned the Yankees. Braves got Chris Say. I saw that. I would have Volpe, Glaber, Soto, Judge, Stanton, DJ, Verdugo, Wells. My batting order. I would have DJ to start off Angelo. I would have Judge, Soto. I would probably put Stanton cleanup to start the season, but I really would think about Torres at 4. I'd probably put Stanton, Glaber at 5, and then I'd have Rizzo at 6, Verdugo at 7. I still think Trevino has a shot to be the opening day catcher, honestly. DJ is too slow to lead off. I know, but they've always put him there for some reason. If he gets on base, if he can draw a walk, I think Luis, that's what the Yankees are booking on with DJ LeMahieu. It's just getting on base, get a walk, get on base for Judge. Dominguez, yeah, I mean Dominguez would probably be our cleanup hitter at 4, and then Stanton will be 5 once Dominguez is back healthy. You still trust his lineup with Rizzo, Stanton, DJ, and Volpe in it, and Torres? Yeah, I mean, like I said, Rizzo could have a huge bounce back season. He was hurt. I don't know what the hell was going on with Rizzo, man. Concussion. But before the injury with Tatis, he was actually just doing it, man. He was killing it. He was raking. But that happened, and then all went to hell with Rizzo. DJ, I'm hoping at the second half of the season, he played a lot better than the first half. So I'm just hoping that, that goes into next season as well. We need speed to put pressure on the pitchers. If you throw that 3 times, you go to second base. Well, Volpe could be potentially the leadoff hitter if he can start getting better with the bat. Eventually, we will see Volpe as our everyday leadoff hitter. What would you think the Yankees rotation would be? It'd be Cole, Rodon, right? I mean, right now as we speak, it would be Cole, Rodon, Torres, or Cortez, Schmidt, and probably Will Warren right now. Verdugo could lead off. I like Verdugo at the bottom half because we need some kind of production at the bottom half of the lineup. That's the thing. Like I want the 7-hole hitter to help the bottom half of the lineup in. Hopefully knock in, Rizzo or Glaber. Like Verdugo at 7 would probably make a huge sense. Joe says Verdugo will definitely lead off. He could, man. He really could. But I just say, like, for me, if my lineup, I'd have Verdugo at 7 because he could help that bottom half of the lineup in. And that's what, honestly, like, you remember last season, you got through the first 5 batters in the Yankee lineup. It was all just easy pickings from then. Dominguez will be near the bottom. I don't think so, David. I think Dominguez would be cleanup or batting fifth. If Rodon doesn't have a bounce back season, then this team is fucked. Yeah, I mean, facts. I mean, we paid a lot of money for him, so. TK, appreciate you joining the Discord, man. If you want to join the Discord, the link is in the description down below. In case I can't go live, we usually post news there in case I can't go live. Shout out to everyone that's new in the house. We got 70 in the building. And if you are new, I also do all the Yankees games. I do the play-by-plays for them. When the season goes on, it's another way for us to hang out, watch the game together when we're not physically there. But I play-by-play, I commentate it. And then, we pour up a little bit, what I'm saying. We have fun in that bitch. I'm going to wait till February until determining starters, relievers, bench, and lineup. Yeah, that's fair. And I'll probably will do a stream in February guessing what the lineup would be, guessing who would probably make the team and all that stuff like that. But I cannot wait for spring training either, guys. I'm going to be streaming some spring training games. It's fun to watch the prospects play. It really is. Let's bring up the Yankees team right now and see. We kind of can gauge it and see what who's going to be on the bench right now and stuff like that. Let's see. Verdugo going 275, 23 homers, and 90 RBIs. That would be amazing. My guy, Jose. That would be amazing, bro. I love you, play-by-plays. Yes, sir, sub fam. You already know what time it is, bro. You already know how we get down here. My job is to entertain y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to fall asleep, listen to the guys on the TV call the game. I know you're watching the game, but my job is to entertain you guys. And like I said earlier, watch out, Michael K. You got some competition in the house. So here's the Yankees roster right now. Let's go to the depth chart, though. I want to look at the depth chart and look at, we're going to go position by position. We're going to go position by position right now. What's up, K-Zilla? What's going on? Rocky's in the house saying Brian Cashman was quoted saying the Yankees need a left-handed third baseman. What do you think about asking for the Colorado Ryan McMahon? I like Ryan McMahon a lot, but I don't see us trading for a position player right now, Rocky. I think our main focus is going to be pitching. So if we're going to make a trade, it better be for pitching. That's my thought behind it. But I like Ryan McMahon. He's a good player. Hit that like button, by the way. We got 66 in the house. We're closing in on 60 likes. Smash that thing for me if you haven't already. I appreciate y'all. So for catcher, where do you think we're going to go? Because I'm leaning more of Jose and Austin Wells, of course, as the number 1 and number 2 catcher. I still think Trevino is our opening day catcher. We're going to see a lot more Wells this season, but I still think Trevino being on the squad, he deserves probably the opening day nod as catcher. Do you agree with me? Leave a yes or no down below in the comments. We already have Wells, says Rah Rah. Demon saying F Cashman. Let me know. Trevino and Wells are your catchers. Okay, Rico. Who would you start as your opening day catcher, though? I don't know. I don't see Verdugo in pinstripes as long as we think he might be flipped. I think he's going to be here for a year. That's it. I think that he's going to be a rental. He might be traded. I don't know, but Ben Rortvedt will be gone. Yeah, he's gone, man. He's going to be in AAA. He's not ready. His bat isn't ready. It's weird cuz Cole really liked Ben Rortvedt, but okay, CD says yes, Trevino yes, and I hope it's Wells on open. Okay. So we have a couple of Wells options there. Max, you calling the Cowboys game? It looks like I don't have time now, man. Hey, appreciate you, TK, for following me on Twitter too, man. I don't think I have time to set it up, honestly. This roster has holes, says Michael. Yeah, he does. Adam Duvall. All right, so I think Trevino and Wells are your obvious catchers on the roster. And then first base, you got Rizzo. I mean, I think Cabrera might be in trouble to make the team, but I think he has a shot. I think he has a shot to make this team as a bench. Okay, Ra says Wells. Angelo says Wells as well. Who does Dominguez replace when he comes back? He's probably going to be on and off the DH with Stanton, honestly. And if Verdugo needs a day off, if Soto needs a day off, etc., etc. Arizona did not have a World Series roster, and they reached the World Series. That's true. That's true, Rico. I did not expect Arizona to be there. Thanks for reading my comment. Of course, Rocky, I got you, bro. Thanks for stopping in here, man. Thanks for commenting and engaging on the stream, bro. I keep hearing Trevino and Wells as the catchers to start the season. Rortvedt seems tradable. Yeah, I think Rortvedt's gone. He's gonna be he's gonna be in AAA, or he might be traded. So first base, Rizzo. We already know he's gonna be starting first baseman. DJ Cabrera. So second base, of course, is Glaber. Who do you think is gonna not make this team out of these guys? Like Peraza, Cabrera. I think Cabrera might have the shot of not making this team. Peraza, of course, will make the team, but the outfield is where it gets tricky. We got a couple of guys. The outfield is pretty jam packed, honestly. Ben Rice is peeking through that door. I wouldn't be surprised he would be called up soon. The Yankees are kind of limited on putting a strong roster together when you are paying Judge, Stanton, Soto, and Cole around $150 million. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Yuri Perez for the Statue of Liberty and Ward. Take it. I would, trade him right now, Yankee Addict. I do like the Yankees hitting coach, James Rosen. They have Brad Wilkerson as an assistant, especially for left-handers too. I think the offense will be better, but focus on all-around hitting. Yeah, I mean Brad was there last season, but I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence with James Rosen, man. I mean, the fact that he came from the Tigers doesn't really excite me too much, but he was with our AAA team. I think he was in the minors with us as a coach. So the Yankees are familiar with him and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. Rah. He's a switch hitter, so he's very reliable. We have a lot of lefties in the lineup right now, if you really think about it. Because I know Dominguez won't be ready until, June or July, but some reports saying he could be ready by spring training, but we'll take that with a grain of salt. But you got him as a switch hitter. You got, who you just say? Cabrera as a switch hitter. Verdugo, Soto, they're all lefties. Who's that? I think, Austin Wells. Yeah, Austin Wells is lefty as well. Like we have a lot of lefties in this lineup now going into next season, which is going to be good for home games. Do you think? Let me ask you guys this, because Stan's considered a outfielder as well. Do you think Pereira will be on this team opening day? Let me ask you guys that. Do you think Everson Pereira will make this team opening day? So Steve Cohen can afford it as well. Don't quite work out for him. Then again, it never does. Yeah, right. It's all good when you're rich, but you're on the fence when you're the Mets. Kenneth says no. Sudfam says no, and Aiden says yes. Someone needed to work with Cabrera to catch the throws from the outfield when Oswaldo plays third. He dropped several outfield throws. Cabrera's best defense position seems to be right field. Yeah, he's looked pretty good in right field. I've seen him struggle on third especially, but he's a good utility guy because IKF is now gone. So Oswaldo Cabrera could play multiple positions for the Yankees and kind of give him more leeway. Imperial says Pereira AAA until injuries. Only if an injury occurs, says Rico. We got a final way to get rid of that guy. Contract work. Stanton. Yeah, well, I mean, there's a no trade clause for him, and Stan's probably not going to waive it, honestly. So I think we're stuck. We're in hell with Stanton right now. Yes, I agree. Ben Rortvetta's trade bet says Rocky. Trade bait says Rocky. Joe says, I think Pereira will be traded for a starter. He could be traded, Joe. I'm 100% sure Yankees will land Cease. Why you so sure about that, Angelo? Again, Pereira has limited at bats. Very hard to gauge his potential. He raked in AAA, man, but he didn't do it up here. That's the position he got the name Mr. Swagger by Max. Yeah, Mr. Swagger. Just because Oswaldo Cabrera can do it all, he can play anywhere. Pereira is the next Florial. That's a good comparison, Angelo. Yeah, I don't think he will, because I think Trent Grisham's gonna make it. Dominguez, he probably will be on the IL 60-day. So, I mean, just for that reason, he could probably make opening day roster, because Dominguez will be on the IL to start. And then, of course, you got Verdugo, Judge, Stanton, Soto. We might see Pereira on opening day just because of the IL stint from Jason Dominguez. Trent Grisham's gonna make the team. Trent Grisham's a great defensive guy. Not really. He's a speedy defensive guy. His bat is average. I am not trading half the farm for Dylan Cease, especially when you need trade chips at trade deadline. All right, let's break down Dylan Cease. We've seen a lot of Dylan Cease in the chat, so let's break down him and kind of like see what the analytics say of him. So smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new, hanging out for the first time. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me on this Saturday evening. I know the game starts soon if you're a Cowboy or Lions fan, so I appreciate you hanging out. Let's bring up Dylan Cease. Let's see what his chart says. Since we have a couple of people in the chat thinking that Dylan Cease for sure the Yankees are going to land. So let's kind of break him down. So Dylan Cease, he had a 4.58 ERA. He's healthy. He's been healthy all season, or in his career, I should say. So that's good news. Good news for the Yankees. 177 innings last season, 214 strikeouts. I mean, he's had above 200 strikeouts his last 3 seasons at least. And I'll break down more of his there. Let me see real quick. All right, so here's his full career stats. We'll break this down first. Rocky says no. 0. Rara says no. He throws like a duck. Pereira played for less than a month and it's already determined that he is the next Florial based on what? I mean, he could be, though. He could. Unless Soto leaves and Florial, or unless Soto leaves and now Pereira is the new left fielder for for the foreseeable future. He could be the next Florial because Spencer Jones is probably going to jump him. You got Judge and you got Soto. So Dylan Cease, let's get back to him. A career 3.83 ERA. He's had over 200 strikeouts the last 3 seasons. The walk rate, more than I want it to be. 177 innings pitched, but he's been healthy the whole time he's been up in the majors. Victorino says no. My boy Rara with the 99 dono. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks, man. And then let's go up though. Let's go up and kind of like break him down. So he's 28. He's a righty, 6th round draft pick by the Cubs. He's from Georgia. Georgia Bush. Good whiff rate, good strikeout percentage, below average walk rate. So like I said, he walks more batters than I want him to walk. Barrel percentage pretty good, 6%. Rah says no. I'm just done. I'm just done. All right. Let's look at somebody else. So I think the chat right now does not want Cease. Let's look at Montgomery then. Let's bring him back up. Let's go to his pitching stats from his career with the Yankees, with the Rangers, with the Cardinals, with everybody. He has a career 3.68 ERA, which is good. That's a good middle rotation arm. Let's see. The strikeout rate's not as good as Dylan Cease. He's not going to strike out more than 200 guys. That's for damn sure. We have the walks. Not that bad either. Pretty good walk. He is a fastball, curve, and slider pitcher, says Kenneth. Stanton might waive his no trade to go to the Angels. I don't know, bro, because the taxes is probably what's going to stop Stanton. New York and California taxes are different. Let's see here. See, like I said, the walk rate is great. He doesn't walk any batters. Like Montgomery, lefty. He's an average pitcher. Like he's an average pitcher. He's a good third or fourth arm in a rotation. He's not going to be a 1A, 1B ace. That's for damn sure. I am not sure Stan's going. No, he's not going to the Angels, Super Miguel. He's not going to the Angels. I'll look at Stroman in a second. I'm going to bring up Corbin Burnes next. I'm not in love with Monty for the number of years and dollars he's rumored to be asking. Well, everything is going up. Everything is going up. Like when Giolito gets paid, what he got paid, and what Frankie Montas got paid, what he got paid, everything is going to go up, which sucks. But we're going to have to pay more than what we expected probably for Jordan Montgomery. The health is there. He's always available, which is big for the Yankees. We need that. Snell, I'll look up Snell. Bauer, it probably won't have Bauer up here. It's not about the money, it's about his age. Yeah, he's 31. So like I said, give me a 2-year, maybe a 3rd-year team option for Jordan Montgomery. That's all I'm giving him. That's all I'm giving him. Next, we're gonna look up what was I gonna say? Corbin Burnes. Now, this is why I say take the risk. This is why I say take the risk in Corbin Burnes. 29 years old. The charts speak for themselves. A career average of a career ERA of 3.26. He's pretty much healthy every single year. Over 200 strikeouts. I mean, bro, the strikeouts from 2022, 243, 234 strikeouts in 2021. I know he only had 200 last season, but man, the whip is phenomenal with a 1.05 whip. This dude would be my top priority. It just depends on what trade package the Yankees would be willing to give up for this guy. But like you said, rah-rah. And like you said, Cadezilla, all red, he's a beast. When you see red, that means blood. That means he is going to be giving batters hell. And that's exactly what Corbin Burnes has done his whole career. He had more whip than I thought, says Super Miguel. Yeah, his whip is phenomenal, man. And we'll break down his career. Like, take away 2019 for a second here. Take away 2019. Appreciate you 168. How for that sub, man? Appreciate you. But take away 2019, and this dude is a flat out machine, man. Corbin Burnes is a flat out dog, just like Rah said in the chat. Look at that. 2.61. We're going to skip over 2019. It never happened. Never happened. Never happened. 2.11, 2.43, 2.94, 3.39. Like, this is the guy. The walks are down. The strikeouts are high. He's pretty much healthy every single season. Like, he's checking every box off, y'all. He's checking off every box. When you face a pitcher with all red, you're dead, says Yankee Addict. And he's proven. Yeah, exactly. Corbin is Cole 2.0. You kidding? Give everyone let's do it, says Victorino. Bro, imagine this rotation, y'all. Let me go big screen right here because I want to look y'all dead in the eyes when I say this. Imagine this rotation with Garrett Cole and this man, Corbin Burns. The 1 and 2. Big things. Big things. That's what I say. Let's look up Garrett Cole right quick. Like, this man has a better chart than Garrett Cole does, y'all. This man has a better chart than Garrett Cole does, and that's scary. Garrett Cole's chart is great, but you saw how many red we saw with Corbin Burns. Why would Milwaukee trade him? Because it's a whole new regime, bro. It's a whole new regime. Milwaukee, Craig Counsell left. David Stearns left. He went to the Mets. So for Milwaukee, they want to like start over, and they want to kind of. That's what happens when you have a new regime, like a new GM, a new head coach, or a new manager, as you would. They want to have guys that they built. So they could probably get a huge haul for Corbin Burns, which they should. But I want to look up one more. Let me look up a bullpen arm real quick, and then we'll go to Devin, or we'll go to Blake Snell and all that. So thank you. Hey, appreciate y'all hanging out, man. We got 57 in the house. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. This is what we do here on Max Coverage TV. We talk Yankees, we talk baseball in general, we break down players. You know what I'm saying? We talk. I just had to stop talking. This dude's chart. This dude's chart right here. This dude's chart right here. By the way, miss my guy Harrison Bader. Shout out to John Boy Media. This dude's chart right here. Look at this arm. Look at this arm, everybody. He walks more batters than you want, but that's pretty much the only thing you can say negative about Devin Williams. 29 years old, out of Missouri, second-round draft pick, 1.53 ERA, 36 saves last season. He went into the closer role after Josh Hader left, and he took it by the horns. 87 strikeouts with a 0.92 whip. The strikeout percentage, everybody right now watching this show, 37.7% with a 41.1% whiff rate. If you don't know what whiff is in the baseball realm, it means you swing and you miss. Happy New Year, CD. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for stopping in like always, man. Chase rate, 32.5%. Bro, this guy could be the real deal. And he is a real deal. I take that back. Let me take that back. He is the real deal. Career of 1.89 ERA. Career of 1.03 whip. Sheesh, man. I mean, this guy is one of the best. This guy is one of the best in the biz. But let me show you someone else who's pretty good, who's available, and who the Yankees want, and who a lot of people in the chat probably don't agree with. They want. We're breaking down charts, aren't we? Then we have to look up Josh Hader. How could you not want this guy? How could you not want this guy if you're a Yankee fan? How? I don't think he's worth. I don't want us paying $110 million for this dude. Let's get that through the head. I don't want us paying that much money. 2.50 ERA in his career with a 0.94 WHIP. The strikeout percentage is right there with Devin Williams. Better, right there with the whiff, chase, exit velocity, fastball velo, barrel percentage, hard hit percentage. This guy does it all. He does walk more than what I think, or more than I want. But this is what the Yankees could have as their closer. As their like when this guy walks up to the mound, how comfortable would you feel? Yassine says he's a diva. He might be. He might be. But how comfortable would you be seeing this man walk up to the mound and say, "Give me the ball. It's time to win this"? I mean, at this point with the Yankees, it's hard to gauge what they're going to do. It really is. But even though he would be expensive, I think I would really like Josh Hader as a New York Yankee. Bro, that's one thing the Orioles do. The Orioles know how to draft. This man was a 19th round draft pick by the Orioles. What? Let's bring up Jordan Hicks real quick. Another name that the Yankees are eyeing. Graph's still good. Not bad. With the 3.85 ERA, a little bit higher than Josh Hader, but he's going to be cheaper. Like I said, he's going to be way cheaper than Josh Hader. I'm expecting Renee in the house says the Yankees have been talking about getting Hader forever. Get him already. Get someone before they're gone, says Renee. Thank you. Talk to him, Renee. Let him know. Because Brian Cashman isn't hearing us. Because Brian Cashman is sitting there twiddling his thumbs while all these other teams are getting better. Now, I know we traded for Juan Soto. I get it. But damn it, that's not enough. He throws fast, and he throws very fast. Super Miguel, 100.1 on the radar gun. Like, Jordan Hicks is a flamethrower, man. He's a flamethrower. I would not be mad if we settled for Jordan Hicks and got him instead, but I don't think he's not going to be a closer for us. He could. He has 12 saves last season, but he's not really a closer. And I think he would be more of a setup man, maybe, because Loaizaga right now would be our setup man. But, man, I'd rather get Bieber and Clase on a trade and sign Hicks. It could happen. But the thing is, what do the Yankees want to do? Do they want to do that? Like, do they want to trade more guys away? Let's look up Blake Snell. Like, people talk crap about Blake Snell. All right. But he has an ERA of 3.21 in his career. I know he's 31. But look at the strikeout rate, look at the whiff rate, and look at the walk rate. I know he walks a lot of guys. Like, hard hit percentage, good. Strikeout whiff percentage, exit velocity. They're not hitting it too hard off of his pitches. The batting average is at a 208. Why wouldn't you be happy with Blake Snell? That's what I'm not saying you guys won't, but let me know in the chat down below. Why would you not want Blake Snell? Rah says he could be another Andy Pettit. Have him behind Cole. Like, man. 66 in the building. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new, hanging out for the first time. If this is your first time, thanks for stopping in, by the way. Happy New Year to you all. And this is what we do. We talk about the Yankees. We talk about baseball. We talk about NFL as well. Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., I'm going to be live for some football talk. So I hope you guys are going to be in there. At this moment, we need quantity over quality, says GG. So let me ask you, GG. So thank you, GG, for popping in, by the way. It's your first time. Thank you so much. Who would you prefer then, GG, over Blake Snell? Quantity. So you want a guy longer. I will tell you this much. I'd probably give Blake Snell more years than I would Jordan Montgomery. I'd give Blake Snell probably 4 years. I would give Montgomery 2 years with a third-year club option. That would be me. I don't know about y'all, but let me know. I don't like Snell. I'm paranoid. I only like Yuri. I know. Stop talking about Yuri Perez. Stop it. Hey, buddy. Snell reminds me of David Cohn, the pitching mode. That's a good comparison. I'll look up Stroman next, Aiden. I got you next. Justin Lawrence from the Rockies. Let's see. Well, let's look up Stroman. I'm telling you, Stroman is not going to, like, out of all the charts, Stroman is going to be the third best. This is Marcus Stroman. I would not touch him. Pause. But I would not sign this guy. He's 32. He's going to be 33 soon. Strikeout rate is below average. Walk rate is right around average. Yeah, he's not a good. He had a good season last year. But no, I don't want Marcus Stroman. His ego is going to be too much to handle. I think Marcus Stroman is nowhere near the Yankees' radar right now. I just don't see it. They're hitting it hard off of him. 90 miles per hour on the exit velocity. The fastball velo is at 91 miles per hour. They're hitting 265 off of him. Like, the Pistons won, bro. That's funny. The second half was crap. Yeah, exactly, Kenneth. The second half was not as good as the first. Like, the first half, he was looking at a Cy Young, bro. He was looking at a Cy Young. Yeah, only 91 miles per hour on the fastball velo. I don't want that. Guys are going to smoke that fastball like crazy. And you can see right here the fastball average on 55% fastball thrower. That's 92 miles per hour on the gas. I'm done. No, I don't want. And then he's only really a 2-pitch arsenal. He throws a slider 28%, and then the cutter 9 and 8, the changeup. Like, he's like another Rodon. Rodon throws fastball, slider, and then he has a curveball and changeup recently. But y'all, some of y'all throwing me off in the chat when you see Domingo Germán signing. He hasn't signed anywhere. Looks Justin Lawrence is what I saw in the chat. Let me look him up. Oh yeah, we were looking at him yesterday. Yeah, we were looking at Justin Lawrence yesterday. He's not a bad guy. He has a good chart. Actually, I'll take that back. He has an average chart. I mean, good velo, good batting average, good barrel percentage, ground ball percentage. I mean, but he has a 4.96 ERA in his average. Like, I don't want that, bro. I don't want that. Recently, Hader just got a clean cut and shaved. I wouldn't mind seeing Hader and Bieber or Cease. I'm sure Soto is pushing the Yankees getting to sign Hader and Snell. Remember, Yankees have to keep Hader or Soto happy and leave a good impression for him to sign long term. Yeah, I agree. And, those are teammates. Trade for Mitch Keller? Does Trevor Bauer come up on that site? No, he doesn't. I can check, but he doesn't. I don't think he does. I mean, this is from. Or he does. This is from 2021. Yeah, so he does come up actually. But this is from 2021. This is 2 years ago. See, this is what scares me, man. This is 2 years ago, by the way, but ground ball percentage, hard hit, barrel, exit velocity. These guys are smoking his pitches out of the park. Could we use Snell as a closer? No. Snell would not be a closer. Snell would be a starting pitcher. He just won the Cy Young. He would not move to the bullpen. let's sign Roberto Clemente or not Bartolo Colon. Let's sign Bartolo Colon. That's your guy. I mean, he's not a bad guy. He's not a bad pitcher, man. I like Trevor Bauer, but I don't think the Yankees are going to even touch him with a 10-foot pole, bro. His career ERA is 3.79. Kzilla. I don't think the Yankees are going to touch him with a 10-foot pole. They got too many off the field issues already. They had to deal with Dominguez. They had to deal with Jimmy Cordero. I think it's just too much for them. Bauer gets owned by two fellow cheaters. Reds Country here says Carey just came in. Crail is crawling through the network of opportunities. What's up, Carey? Are you excited for Frankie Montas, Carey? Check out Mitch Keller. All right, let's check him. Mitch Keller, average pitcher. I mean, he had 210 strikeouts, which is pretty good. I think that was his career best, honestly, in strikeouts. 27 years old. He's a righty. Walk rate is good. Strikeout rate is above average. I mean, he's not bad. He's a decent pitcher. He's not bad at all. Let's see. Mark, Yankees fan, member in the building. Yankees need to sign or trade for a pitcher ASAP. Yes, they do, Mark. I'm right there with you, brother. Paul O'Neill was the best. You guys got him, but he started. Yeah, I know. He was with the Reds. Aaron Boone was with the Reds too, Kerry. You got to be kidding me. He's not a bad. Mitch Keller isn't too bad, but yeah, he's better than Clark. Let's look up Clark Schmidt. I haven't looked up Clark Schmidt yet in this graph. So let me see what Clark Schmidt's working with. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's better than Clark Schmidt. I think Clark Schmidt should be in the bullpen. He came up clutch for us because of the injuries. He started 32 games with us with a 4.64 ERA, but he works better out of the bullpen. Look at the stats from last season. 3.12 ERA, way less innings pitched, of course, because he was out of the bullpen. But I just think he's a better pitcher out of the pen than a starter. Yes and no on the latest. Not what we expected, but I don't doubt Crail for what he's up to. I mean, I feel like the Reds paid too much for Frankie Montas, Carey, because he didn't pitch at all. He pitched 1 inning last season, so he's coming off an injury, coming off a shoulder surgery. I don't think he should have got $15 million, but best of luck to him, and hopefully he plays well with y'all, Carey. I think that guy should be in another team. You don't. I mean, I don't hate Clark Schmidt. He's a better bullpen guy. Let's see. Kyle Finnegan. Did you see that Seattle could move Castillo for young, controllable bats? I did, Kenneth. I saw. I mean, like we were saying earlier, when there's smoke, there's fire. When there's smoke, there's fire. Who do you think we end up with? I think it's going to be Montgomery, Mark. I think we're going to end up with Jordan Montgomery, and then I don't know, actually. I don't know, Mark, what we're going to do. I think it's going to be Montgomery. But they could make a trade. They could shock us. They could do something differently. Or they could just not do anything at all. That's what the Yankees do. You know? What we loved about Lou Pineda was his temper. Oh yeah, I remember Lou Pineda. He the game when I think Rizzo hit a home run. Monty for 10 years, 10 mil, get a million a year. Can you put up Noah Syndergaard's stats? Does he have anything left in the tank? I don't think so, man. I'll put up a stats, Rico, but I think Noah Syndergaard is far from his prime. Rah rah with another dono. Appreciate you, rah rah. You are the man. Disney in the house says, geez, crazy clowns. The Mariners are not trading Castillo for your Yankees low rank. Oh, don't call us crazy clowns. Come on, Disney. You can't call us names like that if you rep in Disney in your first name. Come on. What's up, Sam? How you doing? Monty is going to the Red Sox. His wife career is there. How frustrating would that be if Monty does go to the Red Sox, though? At that point, I would just say, just go out there. Just go out there, Blake Snell. Screw it. Noah Syndergaard, he's trash, man. But I'll bring his stats up. I'll bring up Patrick Corbin too, because we talked about Patrick Corbin a little bit earlier today in the chat. This guy sucks. This dude is god awful, man. And I don't want to put Lord's name in vain, but this guy is just god awful. 6.50 ERA last season. The only thing he does is not walk people. You know why? Because they destroy him. They destroy him. He doesn't walk anybody because they just flat out take him yard. They call him Thor. I call him garbage. He is so awful, man. I need to get this off my screen. Like, get this off my screen, bro. Let's go to Patrick Corbin to see if it's anything better. Because some of y'all in the chat want Patrick Corbin. I do not want him with a 10-foot pole, and that's why. That's why I don't want him. Same boat. Patrick Corbin, 5.20 ERA. I mean, just a flat-out joke. A flat-out disgrace for a pitcher. He was a second-round draft pick at one point of his career. Yeah, pass on him, bro. He's not good, man. He's not good. We got 56 in the house. Smash that like button. We're above 61. Let's get to 75 likes. Subscribe if you are new, hanging out for the first time. Don't let it be your last time. And if you are interested, become a member for monthly giveaways here. For $2.99 a month, you get cool emojis. But every single month, if you're a member, you get a chance to win some free merch, whether it's MLB, Max Coverage TV merchandise, anything like that. But I give away stuff every single month for the members, and the members giveaway will be on January 2nd. So Julio Urias, let's see. I mean, if he didn't do what he did off the field, I would love Julio Urias here if he did not do what he did off the field. You know, he had a down year last year, but he has a career 3.11 ERA, and he's only 27 years old. He's played 8 seasons in the majors. Same how the Reds always was controversial. Pete betting, Penea's temper, Marge Scotch. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing this guy's name. Nasty owner, and we had it all plus the good times. Yeah, you had was it Murders Row carry back in the day, and you're still paying Ken Griffey Jr. Bro, I remember Cashman offered him like a 5-year, 130, 150 contract back in 2018. I think we dodged a big one with Corbin. Oh, yeah, we dodged a huge one with Patrick Corbin, bro. Jaron Duran. Yeah, I'll check on Jaron Duran for you, Sam. Do you think the Giolito trade is a problem for the Yankees? I don't think so. It wasn't a trade. It was a free agent signing. Giolito was a free agent. I mean, they traded Chris Sale away today, which is good for us because he's out of our division. So by all means, hey, take him. I would like Yariel Rodriguez, man. I really would. We were looking at his stats earlier too. I had to bring up another page, but I could bring up his stats too if you want me to, Mark. But let's bring up Jarren Duran. That's what I'm saying. That's why, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want me to look up anybody or talk about anybody, like, by all means, like, Duran, 27 years old. This is what he has for you. He's average. Damn, Max, you still alive? I went off to watch a little of the Cowboys game, man. You are grinding, my guy. We are the youth of the nation. Yes, we are, Patrick. That's what they do. That's what I do. The grind doesn't stop, man. You can't get to where you want to go if you don't put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Red Sox are getting worse. Angelo says Rodon's redemption will be a beast in 2024. Let's go, bro. Glass now sail out of the East. Yes, sir, Ski Jonathan. That's what I'm talking about right there. Woo, 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 woo. Weaken our division more. Still paying out Griffey and Joey Votto. Yep. But you got a good young staff. Like, you got a good young team, Carey. I love De La Cruz. Like, he is a flat out must-watch TV. Bobby Witt Jr., okay. Where's the numbers in the Cuban pitcher? Let me look him up real quick. Looked him up yesterday. Let's see what he... There he goes. So let me just tell you so I don't have to, like, cut down the screen or not. So Rodriguez, his career ERA is a 3.03, but last season he had a 1.15 ERA in 54.2 innings of work. So to put in perspective, in 2021 he had a 3.65 ERA, and then he did so good the next year. He upgraded that 3.65 ERA to a 1.15 ERA. He had 60 strikeouts. He allowed no home runs, only 32 hits and 54 innings of work. So that's Rodriguez for you. He's good, man. I think the Yankees should probably take a chance at him. Oh, hold on. We had a couple of people ask. We had Bobby Witt Jr. That's who I was looking up. I really like Bobby Witt Jr., man. Like, a young guy who's he's going to be a superstar, man. Like, Bobby Witt Jr. is going to be a flat out superstar in this league. He's good. He's a 5-tool player. He can do everything. He's fast. He can hit. He can field. Like, he's good at everything he does. Like, his defense is stellar. The sprint speed is top notch, 100%, 30. Like, golly, man. The range, the arm, like, this dude is a flat-out beast, man. He's going to go, if he stays healthy, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. No doubt about it. We got Zip in the house and check on Jameer Candelario, even though he's already signed. Okay, I will. Yeah, Candelario signed with the Reds, didn't he? Yep, or no. Wait, this is the Cubs, but I think he signed with the Reds. He had a good year with the Cubs too. He's all right. He's good. He's a switch hitter, so I mean, that's always, valuable. But he's an average hitter. He's an average player. I mean, he had a good year last year, but the charts say he's average. I put Bobby Witt and Ellie together. Yeah, they're both super good. Yeah, they wouldn't trade Glaber. There's no way the Royals would trade Bobby Witt for Glaber. A nice piece would be Andrew Nardi. I gotta look up Andrew Nardi. I would trade my farm for Bobby Witt. Yeah, and he'll be worth it. He'll be worth it for real. Do you think we will get Spencer Strider? I don't think so, man. I mean, we could. We can get anybody if we really wanted to, man. But will we get him? I don't know. I'm just checking my Twitter real quick. Nothing has popped up. Check Yuri. We always check Yuri Perez. We always check Yuri Perez, man. We know how good he is. Let's look up Devers. Let's see. Yeah, man. Devers is a monster. This dude just hits it hard and far. That's basically what he does. But he gets good contact on the ball. It's not like Stan. Stan hits it hard and far, and that's it, man. Candelario in GABP will be productive. Yeah, Great American Ballpark will be productive for the Red. Yeah, I mean that's the most hitter-friendly ballpark in the league. People say it's the Yankees, but that's the real. That's the real ballpark. Detroit. Yeah, I saw the Pistons one over the Raptors. That's a shame, bro. Replace Rizzo with Votto. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I'm not. I would take Rizzo over Votto. No disrespect to Votto at all, but I mean, I'm just saying. We got 52. I'm about to head out of here, y'all. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my evening. We've been live for almost 3 hours, so I appreciate y'all hanging out. All the new subscribers. If you aren't subscribed yet, think about subscribing and come back. My next live stream like this will probably be on either Monday or Tuesday. But tomorrow morning, I'll be live at 10 a.m. talking about some football, talking about Week 17 football. But I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for all the new subscribers, all the donations tonight, all the OGs, all the members, all the mods, everybody who is rocking out with me tonight. Y'all are the best. Val in the building saying, hey, Max, hope you're doing well. I would love to see our outfield of Martian, Judge, and Soto in the future. Hopefully we can re-sign Soto and the Martian recovers fully. I know, Val. Cannot wait. And good to see you, Val. It's been a minute. Good to see you. I hope you're doing good. Merry Christmas to you. And if I don't see you tomorrow morning, Happy New Year as well, Val. Appreciate y'all. I'm out of here. Hit that subscribe if you are new. Ring the bell so you get notified when I go live next. Y'all are the best. As always, love, peace, chicken grease on Max Coverage TV. Hey, if you do anything fun tonight, be safe, be smart, and I'll see you on the next stream. I'm out of here. Peace.